This show is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
We've got to live together, can't you see? We've got to live together, can't you see? We've got to live together, can't you see? We've got to live together, can't you see?
It's the Casual Toy Tap. It's Flex Friday.
Jesus and Kaz on the track. It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
Big old collections, big old impressions, big old smoke, big old necklace, big old progression through big old recessions, big old redemption, bitch, big old flexing. Welcome to Flex Friday, the weekly lock-in, where we can be unburdened by what's been one of a kind of spot nobody can claim, Ken. Uncensored show, man, you know they don't pay them. Not worried about no snakes because I don't eat fruit. Liquor, nicotine, THC, you see the proof. Started living for the flex and my life went poof. Quadruple OG, bringing smoke to the booth. I'm never giving in for a life of submission. Man, I'm cocky with the shit. I got a pot to piss and cutting loose the baggage if they don't share the vision. Can't knock me off pivot, putting on is the mission. Another flex track, hell no, I ain't crying. The king of the jungle with a mane like a lion. They predictable and nature broke it down to a science. Confronted with the choices and the shit gets silent. You never top the goats cause we are the flyest. You keep them little crumbs, small thing to a giant. Heading back to work, I got a few assignments. Pruning out the weeds until my life's in refinement. Bank accounts on load is my only excitement. Giving them the freedom while I'm stuck in confinement. I like to mingle too, but the folks are some clients. Built me a family and a fucking alliance. Checklist complete, I got OCD and I ain't sharing shit. Fuck that OPP. Repping this flex until I DIE. But we gotta live together, can't you see? Big old collections, big old impressions, big old smoke, big old necklace, big old progression through big old recessions, big old redemption, bitch, big old flexing. Welcome to Flex Friday, the weekly lock-in, where we can be unburdened by what's been one of a kind of spot nobody can claim, Ken. Uncensored show, man, you know they don't pay them.
Draping my neck with some chains. I put the sheen in my mane. Covered my sheet in some stains. When I filled her up with the vein. Flexing is all that I do. A plus the greater to prove. Smoking on goopity goo. While she blowing didgeridoo. Give it that. And her friend too. Give it that big old. Give it that. In my devil mask, give her that big old dick. Sit back and stare at the ass, back of the head that I grab. Fuck on a bitch like I'm mad. I'm at the top of the class. You need a 2 to the pass. Nothing left to say a workout. It's too late cause I'm a hoe now. I just wanna fucking show out. Ass up and her face down. Late nights with the devil, bitch. Tell my girl to bring her friend. I'ma take them to the deep end. We gon' have a little night swim.
Big old collections, big old impressions, big old smoke, big old necklace, big old progression through big old recessions, big old redemption, bitch, big old flexing. Welcome to Flex Friday, the weekly lock-in, where we can be unburdened by what's been one of a kind of spot nobody can claim, Ken. Uncensored show, man, you know they don't pay them.
It's all about flex, flex, flex all the time. God. What's up, y'all? Welcome, everyone, to another Manic Monday. Another Manic Monday. We got to talk to our agent, man. Our agent's booking us for some crazy hours. Too many hours? Too many hours. Yeah, we got to talk to our agent.
God damn it.
Yeah. And remember, y'all. You got the touch, you got the power. Yeah. Yes. Alrighty. So, this is a Manic Monday. Doesn't really differentiate from Hump Day Wednesdays, Flex Fridays, or Saturated Stunt Saturdays. Same shit, different toilet, man. We talk about toys. We talk about everything else that might be going on in culture, media, the world, universe, whatever, different dimensions and all that shit. Also, highly interactive chat. If anybody's watching on Facebook, we ask that you come over to Instagram, or not Instagram, YouTube or Twitch, because we cannot see your comments live in the show. If you're viewing from Facebook, we're not able to see your comments unless I actually open up the Facebook stream, and that gives us feedback and shit. We can't really do that. Also, separating this chat from the other toy chats, we actually will throw the link out to you here shortly. And anybody's able to join in. And as you can see, we cuss, drink, and do smoke. So this is 21 up. With that announcement being made duly in the intro and
Sorry,
right
y'all, I'm
there.
trying to put the motherfucking game on.
Gonna take the first vitamin drink for the night.
Guess I gotta go to toxic ass meth streams.
Oh man, this shit you're about to see. That one's bad enough.
This one's not working.
Uh,
I mean, I don't know. It's just not.
all right, let's see. So shouting out people real quick. We do see there's 15 people watching. If you don't mind, please hit the like button on the way in because you're probably gonna be too tipsy on the way out if you get down like we do. So go on ahead and hit it right now. We swear it's free.
See the real shit.
It's not going to cost you a penny. Go ahead and hit the like button. It's free for you, and it boosts our ego, gives us more incentive to come back for more shows.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, speaking for myself, then it makes me feel good to see them. So y'all go ahead and hit it up real quick. Now, let's see. I see a comment here, a replay story.
Yeah, man.
We don't have no replay here, do we?
What?
What is replay, like a secondhand game store?
No.
You know what he's talking about?
Yeah, like you remember how we used to have like
Movies and shit? Or?
What was it, like Rhino Games was one? You remember?
Yeah, like I know where you can sell games and shit. If that's what he's making reference to here.
Man.
No, all we got is GameStop. GameStop and pawn shops. That's the only second hand. Oh, and second and Charles. You can take second and Charles up to, or you can take shit up there to sell it to them. So, but I remember some shit. Play it again.
But that was for exercise equipment. You talking about Play It Again Sports?
No, it was a store here locally called Play It Again. It was down in Southgate Plaza.
Play It Again I know of was Play It Again Sports.
My pops was the manager of that rental shop on Fort Gordon, and then something happened. I guess they felt the business wasn't enough on Fort Gordon, that they wanted to come into town to catch, a broader array of business or whatever. So they went to Southgate Plaza. And when I go down there and work with him, I'd walk. There was a store called Play It Again. I'd walk over there and swap Nintendo games and shit that you already know. That were pretty, that were illfully gamed.
There we go.
I used to swap games that were illfully gamed and different stuff down there. Then there was a laundromat. I used to play Donkey Kong and Mario Bros. Classic. We talking about the chat?
Yes.
I've seen one night I think you had
that was the good chat.
Oh damn.
That was the good.
Damn, that was the clean one, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Wowzers. Let's see if he says something so I don't want to lose that. Yeah, okay, toy store like GameStop. No, we've got what's AAA Pawn Toys, I guess. There's a shop downtown. I can't think of the official name of the shop, and I haven't actually been down there either. Daredevil's the one that frequents that store, but dude down there has you got all them big statues, different kinds of toys. Screw you guys! I'm going to bed early. What up, Bubba? Hey, let me get back up to the top of the chat, man. I don't want to leave nobody out. Virgo Cool is in the house tonight. Our agent that booked us for the session. We hope that we make millions of dollars tonight, Virgo. Thank you.
I'm not thanking you.
Hey, she had texted me this afternoon. My client is in, and I talked to Bruce late, like just an hour ago, really. I was like, yeah, Virgo said my client is in. He said, man, she goddamn lying. He said, I'll show you the text messages. I ain't agreed to shit yet. I said, well, she told me it was a go for the flex, so here we are for the manicness, or whatever you want to say.
God damn it.
Skeet with Bruce Banner. That's this guy. That's this guy right here.
I'm just trying to get this shit lined
up. Making reference to the shitty lawyer. That would be in reference to Virgo Cool. It's just another Manic Monday. All right, getting on down this list here. Casual toy collector. Y'all beware of him. I hear he's an asshole. Be careful with that.
Who?
Quick casual toy collector. Yeah, watch out for him, man. Y'all gotta watch. You gotta watch out for him. I hear he's an asshole. Seth is in the house tonight too. Seth, what up? He said, "Don't tell Bubba the show's on tonight." He's joking with you, Bubs. Shots
What's
fired.
up? What's up, Seth? What's up? Rough Shot, OG.
It's joke references to
Kinda
Bubba.
weird,
It's
OG.
joke references to Bubba Gates. Bubba Gate. Bubba Hot instead of Geo Hot is Bubba Hot. The hack. Our resident hacker, man. What's up, Bub? Give us 1 million views tonight, man. Hit us with the 1 million views. We didn't get it the other night, man. I think you clicked something wrong. I think you missed one of the prompts or something. I think you keyed it in wrong. OG Thode is in the house, man. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Man, OG Thode makes music for all age groups. He got you. You want drill music? He got you. You want breaking the headboards? He got you. You want some angry, weird love scenario? He got you. Seth commenting, big old, yeah, that was a fun song to do. I did the hook on that one. It's rare. It's rare that I do hooks, but it's kind of a needed break in the flex. Like it'd be different. Like we bounce energies back and forth. But Bruce is the fucking hook god. Bruce comes with that shit that sounds like it's meant for a church. Whenever Bruce gives me a hook, I'm like, ooh, damn, boy. You can picture a dude running down the aisle with a book and then
but when you do them, I'll be
flex over 9,000. There is a mountain flexing my blood. It's back on my bullshit. He be having an epic choir song hooks and shit, man. So I usually just let Bruce have it. But every once in a while I can feel.
Yeah.
Every once in a while I can feel that. All right, Bruce just wants to kind of chill. He just wants to chill on the hood. He wants to see if I got it.
Do a flex. I force him. That's when I don't even want to do one. Chaz forces.
He's been trying to back out since two. He thought he threw me a curve. He used Spanish shit. For the second one. He's like,
gonna be it, motherfucker.
I got this. Yeah, he said, I got this cracker.
Yo, did, boy. I was like, hey, when I said, well, I was like, ooh.
He said, oh, shit, what? This is perfect. He said, this is perfect. He'll hear Spanish shit. During the show. Who you talking to, baby? Who you talking to, boo?
Yeah.
Better learn to read. Number you have reached has been disconnected.
My bad.
Like I was even gonna check it. Virgo, OG Thug. We got Big M. Big M in the house. We getting down to the bottom, man. We're real close to the bottom. I'm sorry. I swear we're gonna talk about some cool shit, y'all. I swear. Rashad in the house.
Rashad.
Dude. MIS1, Manic Mondays. Let's go. Thank you, MIS1. Never did. Again, with y'all got a replay store where we live. We kind of discussed that scenario. We have options to sell secondhand. There's always Facebook Marketplace. If all else fails, you can put it on Facebook Marketplace, and you can deal with people asking you, "Is it still available?" and never responding when you say, "Yes, it is. Are you interested?" And then they never respond to you again. My post might have 900 goddamn views. It'd be decent shit that I'm selling. Might be 900 views before somebody finally, before they actually show interest, and then I still got to knock something off. Oh, damn.
He said, "Gotta go to Five Below and get all the Diddy figures before they pull."
Stop lying. There's Diddy figures.
I would love to get a P Diddy figure. The Diddler, him dressed as the Riddler. That would be epic.
A straight. What up? A straight gang. A straight Le Blue One. Trey Treymatic and damn, I think it's Zombie Bagels. Treymatic and Zombie Bagels was joking about that shit, talking about they got to get a custom 3D printed Diddy. And then they were joking. They were talking about, man, we're gonna get in trouble for the photo. Like the photos can be super debaucherous because of the guy, the person in nature. Like, damn. You finally get use your PFX. If you got PFX for your or all the weird effects for your.
Diddy wasn't doing that's R. Kelly, man. Don't be putting that on him. Don't be putting that nasty stuff on him.
Don't be tarnishing that man.
Don't be slandering Diddy's name
With P. No. He's not worried about P. He wants men, but straight the blue. Maximum Max. What it do, man?
Maximum Max.
Welcome.
Movie Sharo.
He said like Richard Pryor running head on Monday Night Raw. Good name. David Jones. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. We coming to the end of the chat too. I know y'all get tired.
We got Movie Sharo in here.
Movie Shadow. Yep. He's still gonna say Sharo.
It's burned into my brain now. It's too late.
He was on here for like 2 shows
like he'll
before
always
he realized
be
he
the
typed before he.
No, it was more than that. Just like Diddy, not you be the diddler.
At least it's Cheryl, not
be the
Diddler.
diddler.
At least it's Cheryl and not Diddler.
How can you never think of him as the diddler now, though? For real, that's what everyone knows.
Oh yeah, that shit's roasted in my fucking
yeah.
It's fucked up. Until I died, they'd be like, "Man, who was that dude that produced Biggie or whatever?" Like,
from respected music mogul, from getting the key to the city last year to now, your goddamn name is a whole set of memes.
I can have Alzheimer's. All 7 of my kids talking about who directed Biggie.
Diddler.
I'm like, who the hell are y'all? It was the Diddler. All 7 of the kids. Who the fuck are y'all? I've never seen y'all a day in my life. Like, damn, Dad. I never seen y'all a day in my life. I don't know who you are. Who produced Biggie? The Diddler? Everybody knows it's the Diddler. Get the hell out of here. Everybody knows it was the Diddler.
Then watch the one that's not a motherfucking blowout. I'm watching one that's going to end first. What's her name? Virgo.
Yes, we do talk about Transformers. So Maximum Max, my gearing towards Transformers is like G1. So I love all things that are G1 Transformers. I do fuck around with Headmasters and Target Masters, and it's kind of like when they went to the Pretenders and the Beast Wars and shit, it started losing me because the giant metal cat is not hiding. We still know it's a robot. It's not.
There's like the goddamn 50-foot goddamn titanium gorilla in the woods.
Yeah, 50-foot titanium gorilla. It's like, oh, that was an animal. I never knew what it known.
What was that? Oh, it was a gorilla.
It was a gorilla. It was a cyborg gorilla.
Got Batman Forever, dude.
But yeah, the giant robot animals never made sense to me either. That shit was it got kind of no disrespect to anybody. I know everybody's got their genre of Transformers that they or they line of Transformers that they grew up with or was born into or whatever. But for me, it's G1, 80s. They got to look the original part. Airplanes for Starscream and the Seekers, and Megatron is a gun. He's a fucking gun. Sorry, guys. He's a gun. I'm from the 80s. We play
Virgo. And Virgo, don't forget. Yes, the game is a blowout, but don't you forget that the Cowboys was almost allowed to come back and win the goddamn game yesterday. But yeah, we do talk about Transformers and G.I. Joes, all kind of shit. Everyone collects everything. Marvel figures, DC figures, all that shit. That's a whole bin of Transformer shit on the floor back there. And then he's got all like Metroplex, Um, goddamn, Devastator, Trepticon, all the combiners, and, damn, Omega Supreme.
What you? All right, who your?
I was talking
characters are?
to Maximum,
Talking about the different.
different ones that you got.
Oh yeah, G1. So I'm all in Legend Scale, Chug or whatever it's called now. The Chug line, Masterpiece, and weird niche things like the DeLorean Transformer and fucking some of the weird shit. Not everything though. I didn't get the Ghostbuster crossover Transformer. I got the G.I. Joe ones. I'm not especially happy with the G.I. Joe ones, but the vehicle forms are straight. So
Falcons lame as fuck. They could have pulled off an upset yesterday. They couldn't convert on 4th and inches with like 57 seconds left in the game.
damn,
And
they had
that
a whole
would've put
minute.
them- Man, they had to go 4th and inches. Could not convert. Actually lost yardage on the play, and they were within like 15 yards of the goddamn. They could have pulled off an upset and beat the Chiefs yesterday, but the only upsets they pulled
What
off
was
to
the
the
play?
fans.
Did they do a rush play or a pass play at the end?
They did a rush. They did a rush play.
So everybody just tried to block them off and charge in to get the.
Yeah, but they knew that they were going to pass. Well, it was really more not even rush play. It was a run play because they know Kirk Cousins just come off of like an Achilles injury, so they couldn't do like what they call the butt push or the tush push. They couldn't really do that to propel him over because that's risking him getting injured. If he was healthy, they would have just had him running in. They would have had Kirk Cousins, and they just would have all been behind him, pushing him over the line. But he just come back from a bad injury. So he handed the ball off. Buddy goes from the outside, and then what's his name? Howard?
And he got back though.
Yeah.
So he was coming out.
Caught him, come through, bam.
Shit, with the inches though, couldn't you just run for out of bounds, the corner out of bounds, basically? Get all your people to run you out of bounds to whichever closest
like that. It's hard to move laterally like that.
For real.
Hell yeah. And,
well, you say inches,
you would think it's easy to get, man, but that's not the. I've seen a couple of 4th and inches.
Like run you a wall defense at a triangle and get your runner out to the wide angle of it and follow right on up the line.
It depends on how good the defense is and the offensive line. Like they just.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They couldn't do it. And Kansas City, I mean,
the butt pusher, he says.
They call it the touch push.
The tush push.
Mm-hmm.
Tushy. All right. We're going to hit y'all with the link real quick, man. Anybody does want to join in?
That would have been a huge upset. And it would have put a mark on how fake good the Chiefs really are this year. Because they're not really that good, but they're 3-0. They just.
Oh, Speeds, what up, man? Hey, Speedy, you got me wanting to hop on a skateboard too. The other, actually, I meant this, man. I've been fucking.
There's one out there.
I know. Well, I'm talking about just using it, period. But we can't do it out here because we got the dirt. You know,
I'd be scared to get on anything like that.
Shit, I feel like this feels like a bike to me.
At your age, once you hurt your back, it never goes back.
I'm not. Good thing I'm not gonna fall on my back though, because I'm using my legs. I'm not gonna fall on my back. I'm gonna be all right. You say it, man. Shit. I pulled out the board in Walmart. I mean,
fuck no, Sweezy.
I'll
have that.
Bruce don't do skateboarding.
I did back in the day when I was a kid.
On a skateboard.
Back in the day.
Damn.
Motherfucking wizard. Hey.
Casual pro skater coming soon. Ooh.
Back in the day when I was younger, man, when I was a kid, I used to do the skateboard and shit. And then I had one good spill and I was like, I'm done.
Hey, so Speed,
I didn't even get hurt like that.
Speed, I didn't go far with it. I bought the board and all that shit. I tried to do street tricks and street tricks only. I fucked around. I had a membership at a skating park. Rashad's popping in. He might even know what I'm talking about. I wonder if Rashad skated.
Skate park.
Yeah. It was called Skate Land. Not Oh, it wasn't actually called Skateland.
Really?
Yeah.
What was
It was a warehouse that was out like in fucking Evans or some
Really?
shit. Yeah. But I don't. So he said, "Oh shit!" Like, no, hold on. I'm telling you why. I'm finna tell you why, Speezy. I can do a couple of little street tricks and shit. I was a deep, super decent street skater. I could do like kick flips and what three hop like fucking spinning the board three. I don't know what the hell you call it a 180 kick.
I ain't like
Some shit. Yeah. He said, "I ain't white. I don't do that shit." Let's get some backup here real quick, man. Maybe y'all can help me.
There ain't no fucking backup here, dog. None at all.
He said, "I ain't white."
Well,
He said, "I ain't white either."
I sit down just like goddamn Bruce by the skateboard. Fuck that shit.
right. He said I was in Meadowbrook.
Hey,
Shit, you gonna
Speezy,
roll out the street, man. That's it. You done. You done.
Speezy,
son.
I don't know if the names of tricks are still the same or however you want to call it, but
They never changed.
a kick flip, like you would do an ollie and you would spin the board. You would spin the board, 360 degrees. It'll come back to the same side and you land on that shit.
But also too, man, shout out Rodney.
I started to pop it, but I wasn't sure. Like
Legend.
pop shove it 180, where you switch the board real quick under your feet and land back on it. Like you just twist it around real fast.
I
A
know
little
what you
tick
talking
flip. Yeah.
We're gonna do
Yeah,
ollie.
shout out Rodney Mullen.
No, a kick flip was when you got the board off of the ground, but you got it to spin. You got to spin sideways. You got to spin sideways one time and land back on it. That shit was hard as fuck, man. That was hard as hell to land. It took so damn long. I can't do it now. I know I can't do that now. But just catching the feel of a kick flip was hard as fuck, man.
But yeah, they had a skate park somewhere. I don't know where the heck it was.
I'm like reverted back to like, hey man, this shit done reverted back to man, what the fuck's going on?
No, and Ollie is up
to
and
the
down.
third quarter.
Ollie is up and down. All right, this is the board. This is going to be the skateboard in question. This is an ollie. All right, hold on. That's an ollie. When you lift the board up, it comes off of the ground, and then you adjust your weight to give it the vert. So when you're riding, if you time it right, you can leap over shit. All right, kick flip is when you get it up and it does like this. That shit spins over entirely, and then you land back down on it.
Now he told me how.
Like timing your kicking the board and timing your jump where you land back down on that bitch when it's done flipped all the way over. The
Apparently
kick
on
up.
Bel Air Road, there is a skate park that does exist.
There used to be one.
Yeah, it does. It has like little quarter pipes that are probably 4
Yeah,
feet off. 4 feet maybe.
Yeah, they got that. They look like they got some rails. They got some steps.
Man, I won that. See, that was the big problem with skate parks is that they're such a liability.
Yeah.
You know,
Why'd y'all build a park for my kid to go skate and break his neck?
yeah, anybody can try it, but only select few have practiced enough that they're not going to kill themselves trying this shit. Like,
Yeah.
you might have a kid hop out there and he's like, "Man, fuck it, I'm gonna do it the first time," and he breaks his neck or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
No.
I know what you're talking about. It's across the street from the. It's across the street from the aquatic center.
No,
That is like
it's across the street from the Walmart on Bel Air Road.
Walmart. That Walmart grocery store on Bel Air Road. It's across from there.
Bel Air Road. Oh, you talking about deep? You talking about deep out there, then, right? Hold on, Bel Air.
No. It's hell, that's before you get to Columbia Road.
Shit, that's deep, man. What you talking about?
I'm from out there. It ain't. I mean, it's deep enough.
Hey, deep for me is that Walmart out there.
Shit, a 10-minute ride is deep. A 10-minute ride from your home is deep.
So my house is deep, huh?
Y'all right up the road from the highway too. Y'all not far from it. At least y'all are closer than me. I got an extra 5 or 6 miles on the trip before I even get to where y'all at.
If our house is deep, I gotta make sure I have a snack. So when he riding back, since our house is so deep, he have a snack.
No, I'm talking about how far you are from the store. I was joking about how far you are from the store we're mentioning.
Yeah.
But I think that I think there is a skate. There is some type of, I don't know the name of the aquatic center over there off of Highland or some shit like that. Yeah, I think there's a small street quarter pipe skate park that's over there for people to fuck with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go out there and break your neck if you want to.
They finally did with the touchy class parking lot.
Oh, I was just saying how I don't do ramps. I got a membership to this skate shit, and I was like, oh fuck no! They put me up on a half pipe that was 14 feet off of the ground, and I'm standing on the edge of that shit, and I'm looking. I gotta go from vert. I gotta go like this to vert. Hell no, man. You gotta go in. Once you go in, you committed, or you gonna fall down. You can't just go in. You don't just fall over the side. You gotta go hard. Like, you got to go into that shit like, all right, I'm finna take this curve.
You got to commit.
Right, yeah. You got to go straight. You got to push down. You don't just fucking, if you just let your board fall down, your ass gonna go toppling down there. You got to be like, okay, you got to push down on your weight to drop in. And I couldn't do it. I was scared of that shit, man. I was like, hell no, I'm not finna kill myself. I'll stay playing on y'all little street section. Y'all grind rails and shit. I'll do the grind rails. I don't mind falling from 2 feet, 2 or 3 feet, but I ain't falling from 14. I'll take 2 or 3. I'll bite the 2 or 3 foot. Yeah.
Hey, you see that Samurai Predator on Toy Art?
Nah, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Let's talk about it.
Yes. Probably need to get Ashtray in here. I know he like them Predators, man. They did something there, well. I don't know what to say about it. I look at it, I'm like, damn.
Queen B, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Queen B in the house.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry back there. I was tripping. I'm sorry. I was trying to revitalize my skateboarding career.
It's okay.
After 7 children, it's time to crank it up now.
I would have commented, but your co-host has me blocked, so
stop playing.
He blocked me and took my wrench.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I'm
doing you bad. Drunk with power.
I'm sorry. Damn. He's Megatron, y'all. He's fucking Megatron.
Cass, give me my wrench back, please.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, boo.
Thank you, boo.
Boo. Let me see. Damn, where I gotta go. I gotta go to my studio. Hold on.
He blocked both of my accounts, both my main ones. They're both blocked. That's why I couldn't comment.
You live here. I don't think he can remove you from the StreamYard shit. He might be out there trying to block. He might be out there trying to figure out how to block it. He's like, God damn it, Kaz didn't give me the stream. The Dukeinator. He's super sus. You never know, man. You got to keep an eye open, man. You got to be subscribed and click the bell notification icon.
Yeah, so is Monday a thing now?
Oh man, that's exactly what Bruce wants. So speaking on behalf of Virgo Cool this evening, that's the exact thing that Bruce doesn't want to.
Yeah, he was bitching about that earlier.
But
I feel you on that though, because
yeah,
that's 2
I'm
nights a
telling the
week.
secrets. He was bitching about that earlier.
But he would not miss it for anything in the world. I was like, man, I can do the show by myself, bro. Like I was like, I got this. Like, yeah. He was like, I know what that fucking means. He was like, you're gonna be talking shit. Talking about I couldn't hang or something. Yeah. He's out. He was here. He done left. He done cut his TV off and everything. He said, "Oh, he got a deep conversation."
Uh-oh.
Animal Mother Customs, y'all.
What up, Animal?
He might be digging a hole to put his shit in.
Hey, if anybody doesn't know, look that shit up on Instagram.
Predator.
Animal.
Samurai.
Look up Animal Mother Customs on Instagram. Y'all will be fucking blown away at the toys. He's made better versions of toys that are coming out from Hasbro in 2 years. He made them shits 3 years ago, like when G.I. Joe first came out. Animal Mother is sick with it. Man, some of y'all, damn boy, I love it. I love it though. I wish I had the time to invest like that. We all live different lives, and that's why shit like this is cool. We get to live other stuff that we would like to do, but we're limited through other people. So that shit's cool, man. Like OG Thode, y'all. OG Thode music is so fucking sick, and like Rashad, you get to go on them epic ass toy hunts. I'd be like, damn, I wish I could go to 7 or 8 stores. God.
No, you don't, because you be wanting to pick up stuff then.
But no, because I like
it's tough, man. I ain't gonna lie, you be out there, you be seeing shit out, and I look at that stuff and I'm like, nah, man, I can wait on that. I'll catch that thing. I'll catch it on sale. Yeah, it'd be hard, man. You have to turn your back to some shit you really want sometimes, but every once in a while, I'd be like, I look at some of that stuff when it be sitting there, I'd be like, man, that's gonna be on clearance.
Man, yeah. I'm trying to get a better. I got super cocky with that shit though, and I was just like, fuck it, whatever. If I see that shit and I like it, I'm gonna get it. And now I'm kind of like, I'm wasting my money because I know I'm buying another version of it every year or every 3 years, or I'm like, man, I need to wait it out until the premium product comes out.
I'm with you on that. I got I got a soft spot for fucking Batman. That's one of the characters I got multiples of is Batman, and I try to really not have duplicates. I really try not to. That's
Bruce's favorite character, man.
I can't.
And I be fucking
man. Then since I seen that joke on fucking Super Friends, and damn Adam West back in the day, shit. Yeah, I've been rolling with Batman since then.
Yeah, he's a great character because he's a man. He's a man. Luckily, he has all this money at his disposal, so he can create all kind of super cool gadgets and shit. But he's a man, and he goes like I fuck with Bruce, but I totally understand the ploy. But like the Superman versus Batman, I'm like, it's a god versus a human. It's a god versus a human, and that shit was epic, man. He held his own.
They didn't do that story right. I got the comic, the Dark Knight Returns. It was a 4-part series Frank Miller did. That's what they based it off of. It's loosely based off that.
Yeah.
But, that story I think needs to be done in a movie form because that's where the government got so involved that they outlawed the only superhero that was a whole different timeline, multiverse, whatever the hell you want to call it. But the story was set like 10 years after the second Robin got killed by the Joker. Batman had hung it all up after the second Robin had died. So it's like a what would happen if Batman decided not to keep on going? And that's what the story was. And when he fought Superman, he had the armored suit on, but he had a Green Arrow. He called his boy Green Arrow, and he shot a damn kryptonite fucking arrow in Superman's face. And then Batman whooped that ass. He whooped that ass.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he took it, and the only reason Batman lost that fight is because he had a heart attack.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, but That's what I'm saying. The ingenuity, or it's the mind power. It's the mind power versus that's like mathematically it is man versus God is how that battle translates.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's like, man, they didn't really they found a good way to close out on it, I'll say.
Yeah.
And they on a heart attack, you know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
they
he was smart enough to know that was going to happen, so he faked the heart attack, got buried and everything. The little the drug he took to keep him in that state wore off.
I'm fucking dead. Like the devil versus God.
Yeah,
like,
man.
wow.
Batman thought it all the way out. Like, man, I'm gonna make it look like I died. And that's how he got him, man.
He said, "Then pop out and show him." He said, "Pop out and show him." Out of nowhere, thought I was dead, huh? I'm dead. I'm dead.
That's one of the toughest stories out there they got for Batman. I ain't gonna lie, man. They really he fought everybody in that thing too. He had to deal with a Two-Face. Because in that storyline too, he had to deal with Two-Face because they fixed Two-Face's face. They actually fixed his face, but they let his ass out, and he went damn nuts again and said, went doing his thing, and then he the other big thing, him and the Joker finally having it out, and the Joker actually died.
Okay, because he is super mortal. He is super mortal, huh?
Yeah, and Joker ended up killing himself, man. He had a broken neck, and he was still alive there. And Batman wasn't gonna do him in, and Joker just went ahead and turned his head and killed himself. It was epic.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Yeah, that's why they need that now. It would be time to do a story like that. If they just did it just like that, they wouldn't have to change anything. It'd be awesome.
Well, I think they're C-Dog, by the way. What up, C-Dog, man?
C-Dog.
Hit that like button. It's free. Hit that fucking like button. It's free.
Yeah.
But yeah, that they're stretching shit out. They're stretching shit out before we will get there. I think maybe. I don't know if it don't get too woke and we're not allowed to do. I don't know, man. Just the way people judge. Entertainment might change. I don't know. Entertainment is about to change up a lot. Period. I think.
Yeah, it definitely isn't any type of. I mean, well, it's just a straight up, man. That whole storyline, man, it's just a straight up. It's just violence, man. It's be like like RoboCop first came out, and how violent it was when it first came out.
That should be tight though. Hopefully they could do something like that.
Yeah.
Did anybody here in chat or on screen catch Transformers 1?
We gonna get through it.
Yeah.
We got through the first 20 minutes for the show came on.
Oh, okay. Fucking how you like it so far?
Dope.
You got the power.
Anyway.
The shit was cool.
We got as far as them. What did they just win the race? Well, they didn't win the race. My bad. They were about to win the race, and then
They got man
my bad.
Darkly dumped their ass down there in that wherever the hell they dumped them.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers.
Oh, nothing ain't happened yet, but it looks great. I like it so far. I'm just waiting to see what the rest of the story got.
It's fun. It's fun. They a lot of people are hurt because it kind of kills everything, the foundation that we started with in the 80s. Like there's contradictions or whatever, but I think it's a good jump story.
Well, I mean, they barely, just barely scratched the surface in the cartoon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not a hater of it. I'm not a hater of it. I enjoyed the movie. It was straight. It was cool to see.
It's a story that needed to be told, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
people need
anxious.
to understand.
I'm anxious to see Transformers 2 when it comes out. Or whatever they're gonna call it, if that's how they're doing it. I'm ready for the next one. That
I want to see what they do with the Joes, man. I want to see what they do with it. I really do.
No, I'm ready in the ring. They're gonna have two cast members.
Oh shit.
I'm ready for that.
Virgo ready to go to wrestling again already.
oh, we gotta wait. We gotta wait a minute, ain't it?
Wait, she ready to go tomorrow.
Hit them up. And hit them on Facebook and tell them they got to come back.
Shoot,
No, they come back too much.
they gonna be back, man. They most of the people you see there, you'll see them over and over again. A lot of the folks, I say half of them, you'll see over and over again.
Man, that shit was reasonable, very reasonably priced. And it was fun. The kids enjoyed it. You know what I mean? So,
and it does get a little wild.
Hey, I love it. I'm glad. The first time I go to some shit like that, it happened. I was like, oh, like make me feel like they trying to impress me. Make me feel like they trying to impress me and shit. I'm like, yo.
Y'all.
First time I thought that's
whole life.
Kids love shit. They don't have What's that?
I thought you were gonna rush our trip. The fuck?
Something going on there with the audio. I'm not sure what.
Profit.
Who's on that, man?
Oh, wait a minute. You sound good now.
We hear you now. We hear you now. I didn't hear what you.
Wrestling match.
Oh no.
Been to one wrestling match. Was it like big wrestling or like smaller scale?
That was WWE. It was earlier this year for my birthday.
Who you see?
Shit, Bianca Belair. Got
Okay.
Omos.
Oh.
Jay Knight was there. Jay Uso. Gunther.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
You like that shit? You enjoy it?
I'm a fan, super fan, bro.
Yeah.
I've been watching wrestling since I was 4 years old.
It's entertaining as hell. I tell you.
Yeah, it is. Hey, them people put on a show, man. They put on a show. Even they still get hurt.
Fans. For people that don't watch wrestling, I tell them look at it like this. Look at it like the testosterone-filled soap opera.
Yeah, man. If you watch it long enough, you see when stuff is coming, man. It's just fun watching.
Because you know the back history. Yeah, you know the back history. Yeah.
Well, that and then
definitely got
like
the storylines and shit.
Yeah. That's what they be struggling with that storyline stuff nowadays, though.
Speaking of wrestling, we have one of the greatest goddamn wrestlers on the planet coming to the stage right now. We have the Prophet Director with the gold.
That's right. You see my fucking titles. There you go. Universal Champion.
Hey, Prophet.
Yeah.
As
all Prophet.
Yeah, how's it going, fellas? Yeah, I fucking you started talking WWE, and I decided to take a break and join you for a few.
International goddamn champ here, y'all.
You mentioned Omos. I really wish the man had some in-ring skills to go with that size, bro.
Me too. Me too.
God, they always seem to lack with the big guys.
There was always Vince with the big men. But if you notice, any big men they brought that was over 7 foot tall could not move worth of shit.
Well,
with the exception of maybe the Big
Show. Not
Show.
that they could never move; it's that they had very short careers. right?
Yeah.
There's a couple who were really, really great in their prime. Like for example, Big Show. That man
Yeah.
used to throw a spear across the fucking ring, dude.
I
I
give Big
watched
Show
him
credit.
spear a guy
Show-
through the ropes out onto the floor. That was pretty amazing. And Andre in his youth, Andre the Giant, was amazingly athletic.
Yeah.
But by the time, you know, we were kids watching,
But-
and he was already old Andre getting body slammed by Hogan.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
like, all right, yeah, now
Yep.
we're on to lumbering giant Andre, and he can't really do much, you know. But in his youth, he was damn good.
Yeah.
But there's a
Yeah.
lot of big guys who were never good. You know what I mean? Just they were never good to begin with.
Yeah.
Great
And
athlete,
unfortunately, Omos, like, unless someone can teach that man some moves, like,
He's
'cause
got
all
Big
he's got
Show.
is size. He comes in there and manhandles people unless they can get past it, you know?
Yeah.
He's still gonna be slow though.
Viscera. That string says Viscera.
Viscera.
Oh yeah, Viscera. He
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Viscera. Yeah,
He moved.
Viscera had
Viscera
some.
used-
he moved.
He was athletic for such a big dude.
But he was dangerous too though. He was in there hurting motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like
Yeah.
you take something like the Tombstone pile driver, right? And it looks like it's a dangerous move, but the Undertaker is so good at it and so trusted by the other wrestlers. They know that he's not going to hurt them. You know what I
But-
mean?
Yeah. You just gotta make
Whereas,
sure you
like
do your
after
part
what
and
happened
stay
with
ahead,
Stone
right?
Cold Steve
But-
Austin, no one wanted to let Owen Hart do a tombstone on them ever again. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you know, Undertaker allowed that does a tombstone now. Nobody else does a power driver because it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think
You
about
can't
it.
get
Who-
hurt.
who-
Tombstone
power driver
versus
is
the
that?
regular.
Well, you know, there's a few moves out
you
there
know-
that are potentially like really dangerous.
Oh yeah.
You know, you take someone who's like not in control of their their reflexes and let them do what Finn Balor does off the top rope, the stomp to the stomach. Like
Yeah.
he's absorbing
Oh,
all that
man.
impact into a roll off of his target. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you give that to a heavier man that doesn't know how to absorb impact on landing, and the poor guy on the bottom is dead. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. You got to know.
Yeah.
Get your
so
marks
they'll
right.
probably never let anyone but Finn Balor do that move.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Prophet, since you're a real fan. Who's your top 5 of all times?
Well, I'll do you one better and give you my number one right off the bat. It's Triple H.
Okay.
Number
All
one.
right.
Triple H is the GOAT for me. He's the greatest of all time. He's one of the best heels, one of the best champs. When he made a face turn, you know, whenever Triple H would make a face turn, the entire stadium would explode. You know what I mean? The guy's just an all-around performer. And now he's showing us that he knows what he's doing backstage as well. So Triple H, number one all time.
I am enjoying the hell out of Triple H running this shit.
I mean, Ed, come on. He married the
It's out.
boss's hot daughter.
Well, I
Right.
Not daughter.
I don't know if you're a fan of Vince is still running it right now. Because Vince is running it into the ground.
I think that Vince McMahon is probably the greatest heel in wrestling history. It's unfortunate that it wasn't just in storylines and he was an actual like heel in reality. But you can't condemn what he built. It's like here's the example that I'll give you, right? When all that shit went down with Kevin Spacey, and all of a sudden we were supposed to not watch another Kevin Spacey movies ever again. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. There were like 500 other people working on that film with him. They didn't do anything. Why should their movie suffer? You know, it's not just his movie.
Right.
So I refuse to condemn the WWE for Vince McMahon.
Frog splash.
The frog splash.
Yeah.
But y'all know I'm a root for my
All I'm
dad.
saying was if you running creative,
Y'all know I'm a root for my daddy, Ric Flair.
I'm not.
Your dad.
Now, if you ask me, like, what wrestlers stayed on way longer than they should have, Ric Flair's number one there.
Yeah, yeah. At near the
Yeah.
end, that boy, I was worried about him. I'm like, why are you getting in the ring? Even
Not
that
that it
last
isn't,
match. Oh my god.
not that it isn't completely hilarious to watch Ric Flair fucking elbow drop his own suit coat after he throws it on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, and kicks his shoes
Yeah.
off into the crowd. Like, what a retard, man! It's hilarious.
Hey, Ric Flair is the super pompous shit. Just I love it. That shit's hilarious.
Right.
That shit's hilarious.
Astray, Undertaker's probably number 2 or 3 for me.
I agree with Astray.
I was
Definitely.
Somebody down.
He was great. He was great.
Undertaker was number one to me.
Undertaker's number one.
Yes, hands
Undertaker
down.
will be number one to me.
You know, there's a couple big ones that aren't even in my top 5. Like, some people would lose their shit. Like, for me, Hulk Hogan is not a top 5 wrestler.
When it comes to wrestling all around, I lean to the Macho Man.
The Macho Man for sure is in my top 5.
He's the cream of the
Macho.
Cream of the crop.
Macho Man is a
Rock
god.
and
I love
Stone Cold.
Jay
Yeah,
Soul.
my top probably looks like Triple H, Stone Cold, Macho Man Randy Savage. I mean, you kind of have to give The Rock props. He did some amazing shit in there, and The Undertaker.
Don't forget about Eddie.
Yeah. Now, see, mine, I would have to throw a curveball in there. For my number 4, I would have to throw Junkyard Dog because he was always my favorite when I was youngest.
Who? Oh, Junkyard Dog?
Number 5.
See,
Yeah,
Junkyard Dog was like, I think it was a little too early for me. You know, because by the time I had started really watching wrestling, like after like WrestleMania 1, like JYD was like, you know, he was, they pretty much just used him as a jobber. And I don't think I ever saw him win a fight. And, you know, being pushed to the role of jobber is like a death sentence for a wrestler.
Yes, for me, it was like, that was when he started on the drugs and stuff, though, when he became the jobber. But to me, it was always his charisma. You know how he would get the crowd crunk and everything when he come out there?
Yeah, as far as being an entertainer, he was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were a lot of like, you know, if you go back far enough, man, like, you know, when people still thought it was real.
Yeah.
You know, man, a lot of those guys, like, you know, their personalities had to come across believable, you know, while saying absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
You know, you take somebody like Classy Freddie Blassie or Bobby the Brain Heenan, and it's like they were selling you, you know, when you still thought you needed to be sold, you know.
Hey, Prophet. The main reason we got on wrestling is because we drug Kaz out to an independent wrestling show last Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
those are fun, man. Like, even if you're at the very back, you're only like 20 feet from the ring.
Yeah. Yeah. They came down. They came into the crowd, man.
Yeah. I went to Ring of Honor a few years ago, and it was at a small field house in Chicago Ridge. And they came out into the crowd, like, you know, dude got up out of his chair to like get out of their way, and they picked up the chair and hit him with it and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that shit was epic, man. I was like, oh shit, what's going down?
Well, what had happened, Prophet, was it was a 6-man tag team match.
God damn, it was a lot of people. Hell
and all 6 men were all outside the ring at one time.
Oh, damn.
Right. Well, those guys are trying to get noticed, right? Because there's like, you know, promoters are always watching that shit. They're all like selling their tapes and you know, their merch, you know, after the show. they're trying to get recognized so that they can get onto one of, you know, like AEW or TNA or WWE's like developmental.
Yeah.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
On a side note, that place there that you went to, two of their wrestlers are currently wrestling in Ring of Honor. Two of them are. And definitely that one of that girl, one of the girls that were there, she wrestled on AEW, and a couple of the other guys have wrestled on AEW before. That were there.
Oh. Okay.
But the two that really
AEW.
made it out of there, the ones that actually had a career, it was Carly Bravo and Anthony Henry. Both of them came out of that VFW.
Okay. All right.
Hey, you know, there's a lot of like really big names that came out of Ring of Honor, like initially, you know, AJ Styles was Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, Samoa Joe was in Ring of Honor. CM Punk did Ring of Honor.
Yeah, but you watch any of the current stuff, Prophet? For
well, you know, the only time I pay attention to Ring of Honor is if I'm gonna go see an actual live show, like near me. And that hasn't been for a few years, but you know, I do know that occasionally, like, I don't know if AEW is still doing it. It's been a few months since I've watched anything from them, but they used to do a thing where they would have like the Ring of Honor guys come in and job out for their guys, you know.
Yeah.
AEW owns Ring of Honor now.
Yeah. We watch, we keep up with that one. That's a show, Ring of Honor, and they do that show so much differently than AEW. They actually have storylines, and you see different wrestlers every week. You don't see the same people over and over again. It is really different. I'm surprised people picked up on it.
Well, you know, if you think about the history of wrestling, right? When the new generation started up, that was right around the same time that everybody like learned for sure that it was all fake.
Oh, she's gone.
Right? And you look at all the gimmicks at the time, they were all ridiculously goofy gimmicks.
The whole song,
you know, like all exaggerated shit, like fucking what they tried to do with Kane with the fucking dentist gimmick. They had the garbage man gimmick, the repo man, the Mountie, really a fucking Canadian Mountie, right? So they had all these dumb fucking gimmicks because for the first time ever, they were like, oh, we can go wild with the writing because they all know it's fake now.
I got you some stuff.
And I think it took, you know, a generation to figure out, you know, that the stories matter, right? But at the time, it was hurting it because everybody around was like, oh, wrestling's fake, it sucks. And, you know, my argument at the time for still liking wrestling was, bro, you like Jackie Chan movies, that's fake fighting. You know, the difference is these wrestlers only get one take.
Why is it so heavy? This is a gift.
Extra, yep. I tried one time.
I'm shaking my girl.
The steak wouldn't be that heavy. Not if
you know, could you imagine how shitty it would be as a wrestler to get injured on a house show?
Yeah.
Right? Like you get injured and it's off camera.
Feeding families out, motherfucker. That's how Bruce rolls.
What do you got there, Cass?
I don't know. It's heavy in the motherfucker, though. It's a gift. It's a brick, probably.
It's a
Bruce
gift.
Bruce out here dropping
bricks.
Doing feeding. Y'all can just call me like the next James Brown. I know it's a little early for Thanksgiving, but you know, we out here feeding families.
What the
wait, the next James Brown, have you beat your wife with a lead pipe?
Oh Lord Jesus. I think what Bruce was going for was the turkey giveaway. Manwich, really?
Ah, I see.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
But wait, there's more.
That's the gift that keeps on giving. I'm talking about it tastes good, and then in the morning you get a little bit more.
I hate Manwich.
Who the fuck gave you this, man?
What is that?
Sloppy Joe sauce.
Oh my God.
I don't need fucking sloppy Joe.
I don't need that.
Why he got Walmart brand?
It's real brand. They probably been in my cabinet for years and years. Back in the day when I actually had like a live-in bitch, and she used to cook and stuff sometimes.
You said she used to cook and stuff sometimes.
Or probably I had a wife.
Oh, I'll fuck with this. I'll use this shit though. Hold on, it's
She probably had it, and we had it one time, and I'm like, don't ever use this man-with shit again. That shit tastes like ass, and them cans might be expired, but I don't know. But
hey, this bitch say 2026, son.
Hey, look, if the apocalypse happens, you're gonna be happy to have those.
I'm finna eat that.
It's still good.
I'm finna eat that Hudson's next time I make a roast beef.
Cream corn on the oh, that's
like regular
Sweet corn. Sweet corn.
Cream
I don't
corn.
eat corn.
Don't worry, I'll add the salt.
What's up, rat head?
That shit say no salt added. Don't worry, I'll add the salt.
Cause man, you older, and
No
I know
problem.
you don't need all that extra salt.
I'll add the
Rat
seasoning.
face in the house.
I got him a bag of Halloween candy. Don't eat it because it's from like 10. This candy is literally like 10 years old, probably. But it's
sounded like between the mattress in
like
my mom's house in his old room.
10-year-old
Is that in the same bag with the toys?
No. This was a separate bag.
All right. So
okay, there's like a lollipop that was
that came with a balloon. That's probably still good, right?
Yeah, the open lollipop was stuck.
The lollipop.
Don't ask where that's been.
Here's a 10-year-old.
It's been in a tote. It's been in a tote that I put off the shelf tonight.
I don't know. This
It's been in a tote in my laundry room.
It looked like it might have been in somebody diddy.
Pull the tote down. I was like,
Right? Isn't that what they use to sneak shit into fucking prison?
you don't really.
I'm not eating it. What the fuck is
Probably
this?
10 years old.
This like some.
That's
This
from
like
a
a Halloween baby shower.
That was from Galaxy's baby shower.
Stop lying.
Yeah, decorations from her baby shower. So
Really?
it's about 8 years old.
Should
So
I
that
keep
candy's
it?
about 8 years old, actually, y'all.
Should I
Not
keep
10.
it, man? I should cherish
That's
it.
baby shower
Why
decoration.
is that even in the house?
I have a lot of those little bottles actually.
All right, we're gonna see what
and Legos.
we're gonna see
Oh,
what
I was looking for the Legos, and then I
we're gonna
found
see
all
what a
that
banana
other-
chew looks like 4 years later. A banana chew. Oh, this shit looks repulsive. That shit looks dangerous.
Let's look at 8-year-old candy, y'all.
Why is it brown?
Because it's 8 years old.
God damn.
It was in a flavor. Now it looks like
No, it's burnt.
it looks like that.
Benert the flavor. It's Benert the flavor.
Y'all can't really see.
It died and broke down.
Y'all can't really tell, but around it, it's really like clear yellow, and then the middle is like solid.
What is that red
Oh
dot?
man, it ain't sticking. Oh shit, it's just hanging there.
That look nasty as hell.
These is that mosquito in the middle of it, like Buddy had on Jurassic Park.
Oh shit.
All right, guys. If someone will give Cass $1, he'll eat it.
No, I won't.
I wouldn't even let him do that.
Create life right here, y'all. This is xenomorph. This is xenomorph.
On here, but I will never let him touch 8-year-old candy. That shit looks despicable.
Yeah, we'll drink 20-year-old
Y'all have no
soda.
idea.
We'll drink 20-year-old soda, but not 80-year-ld candy. What how's it?
Man, I've been drinking.
It's just sticking there, man.
I already
You
been
never
drinking.
know, man. You could eat that and get like superpowers or something.
It's like that damn.
It looked like a
the dentures, that commercial.
Like
they
old
had
boy
with the
from-
dentures, man. That's what it looked like.
What the hell?
That was the most exaggerated fake chewing I've ever seen in my life.
Right?
Hey, Rat,
I'm just jealous of my dad playing like skills. Y'all
his city like skills.
appreciate the corn. Shout out to my dog for the corn.
See, 1 out of 4 ain't.
1 out of 4 ain't bad. Yeah.
If your chances of the lottery hitting was 1 out of 4,
I'd take
you
them.
would, man. Hell yeah, I bet.
I'll
My whole
try.
check.
Yep, the whole check 1 to 4. I'll try.
25% chance.
Oh, here's what the green one looks like. There's another one in the bag.
I know.
Look, I
This
just
is
see it.
old.
Oh, that's ready right there, boy. That's ready to be eaten.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Red Buttons 44 reviews. Thank you, man. Thank you.
We wasn't supposed to be streaming, but
We got our agent talked us into it. Let's see if there's any weird colors in the green.
You said Bruce?
There are
This
weird
motherfucker
colors
gotta
in
sing
the
the
green.
whole song. Check it out. Meanwhile, though, I don't get to hear the song because
What
the
do you know?
song's in her Bluetooth.
Who
In
song?
her ear. What song was out there?
What song?
Or
I don't know. I don't fucking listen to. Come on, have you heard this? No. Do you like this?
No.
Nah. Well, you got to hear it. But you got the Bluetooth in your ear and you're singing it to me and acting out the whole thing. So, of course, it sounds horrible. It's like some shower singing shit, right? When you hear someone singing off of their Bluetooth and you can't hear it, it's just like, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, you know, it's a comedy song, I guess, but. And then we started talking about Diddy.
There goes the green.
The same thing we said. She was like, oh, Diddler. She was like, I only will know him as that. What do you know him as? I said, that's what we was just talking about, actually.
Wow.
His name changed.
Official.
Forever.
Forever.
All the names that you gave yourself.
All right, we done.
Puff Daddy, Puffy, P. Diddy, Brother Love. He gave himself all those names, but in the end, we're the ones that Diddy gave himself all those names over the years. But in the end, we were the ones that
He's
gave
loved now, man. He's loved.
No, he's the Diddler.
His name
We
is
gave
love,
him.
bro.
Your name has found its final resting place.
His
P.
name
Diddy.
is love now.
He was confused all these years, but now you have been found. You are the Diddler.
You are officially.
You don't have to change your name no more, Diddy.
Or the Diddler.
You're the Diddler. And we hate you for it. You sicko.
Sick.
I saw the bottles of all the lube. I was watching the picture from yeah. It was all lined up, bro. They weren't the small bottles either. These are not small bottles of lube and baby oil, y'all.
Oh,
These are like the normal size. I'm thinking like, okay, it's not 1,000's not bad if they're the travel size lube or travel size baby oil.
Why would you waste your money?
These are the real size.
Buy in bulk, save, right?
He needed a witch in his basement, like a cauldron of baby oil. And
Never heard of
a cauldron.
Never heard of it.
He had it boiling up.
He needed that. He needed all them bottles, all that plastic. Think of the turtles and the seals in the ocean. Forever Plastics. You know they have found forever plastics in testicles and in the brain. Huh?
Bruce, at least we know how he came up with his catchphrase now. Take that.
Yeah.
I was watching some shit where he was on Drink Champs with with Fabulous and Jadakiss. He kept saying, "Yeah, Daddy," like that and all that. Charlemagne the God played it back. He's like, "You said some crazy stuff." He's like, "You want to hear?" He's like, "Sure, I'll be sure." And he was playing it. He's like, "I said that." He's like, "Yeah." Charlemagne was like, "Yeah, that's you. We'll scrape that down. I love it when you scrape it down, Daddy, or whatever."
What does that mean exactly?
Hey, Diddy, man, he's wild.
Yeah.
He's a deviant.
He's a deviant.
He's a glitch. He's like Agent.
He's the industry
Agent
plant.
Smith.
He's an industry plant.
He ain't no plant. He's just a deviant some coding that went bad. That's like he's been secretly
Bad
fucking
program.
all the other codes in the damn Matrix, and they got tired of it.
And
He
they
was
plucking
Sentinel
him out.
Prime.
They plucking him out finally.
He was Sentinel Prime. He took all the cogs.
Spoiler alerts.
It's spoiler alerts. It's been out for a while now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to see that fucking
the whole week,
after
man.
Kaz's recommendation. I will not be going to see Transformers.
I done told him the whole movie today already.
He did, and it was sounded good. And he told it to me in the adult way, but because I know that it's all like some kid shit, but he told it in a good way. Kaz always has a way of, and he tricks me into watching shit that's lame sometimes because he breaks it down in a way where it sounds good, but then when I watch it, I'll be like, well, sometimes I'll be like, that didn't even happen, but whatever.
Blame it on that.
I'm going to go see the Killers game Thursday with Bautista.
Are you going to watch the fight?
No, it's some movie about a hitman that he thought he was dying of brain cancer, and then he was like, you know what, put a hit on me, and that'll be my last go out. And then he found out later that, oh, they messed up. They fucked the paperwork up.
He doesn't have brain.
Right, and
now
now
he
the
gotta fight
lady's
off
like,
the
no,
killer.
bitch, we got this hit on you because you did kill my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some bullshit movie. It's probably going to be horrible.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
you're gonna watch
reinventing the wheel, but it's going to have a lot of gore and blood. That's
That'll
what I'm
work. That's what he's in for.
And I did watch Penguin. Roughshod.
Oh shit!
I watched episode of the Penguin. It was good. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Penguin's mama, man. Penguin's mama.
Give it a 7 out of 10. It was good. Better than what I thought. It's above average. And I watched the Zack Snyder shit, Vengeance of the Gods. I don't remember the name of the shit, but it was good too. I didn't watch all of them. I just watched the first episode. But there's like 7 more to go. Yeah. But football season is in, so there's so much there's so much football and there's so much ESPN and First Take and Countdown and the Room with Greeny. There's too much sports right now, man. I'm not gonna catch up. Hey, Roughshod, when football season starts, I don't get caught up on all my shows until like April on some real shit.
Damn.
Because when football is in,
Too much sports.
not too long after that, right? Basketball season starts. And then we got Oktoberfest with baseball. Baseball starts really cranking up.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's really like I'm all sports for like really until about after the Super Bowl. Then it dies down. I'm able to catch up on everything. March is my catch-up month. So I'm in the red.
Man,
and I beat the Dragon's Dogma.
So he ain't got no game to play right now.
I tried to stretch it out even longer. Hey, Virgo, did you like the picture tonight? That's not really Virgo, y'all. He did AI shit. That's supposed to be Virgo forcing us to do the stream. Like,
Forcing us to do the stream.
That shit.
Uh-oh, hang on a second.
I was going to wear a cap. I was going to wear it tonight.
Hello?
But when I seen the picture, I was like, I'm going to try to look like the person on the stream, but he still looks better. But it's okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Virgo.
So to be clear, I sent you a message of a song.
Just you didn't read because you were taking shit up.
I was talking to. What you say?
No.
I didn't really agree to nothing. No, see, she just reacting off of emotions. That's what they do.
I sent a picture of me. I sent a song. And then client.
Right. Neighbor. You might as well call me that. What's up, Jason Krisher?
What's up, man?
I'm just wait a minute, neighbor.
Yeah, me on Discord.
You're
hey, appreciate it, Masani. Masani 11.
I can't see that.
Because I don't know who can see the Twitch. I think we can only see the Twitch comments.
For real. Well, I mean, they can see it now because we're posting it on the screen.
Okay.
But
you can see the Twitch comments backstage too.
Okay, when y'all live in
can you see it in the live?
No, in the chat. Other people
I don't think they can see it in the live, but they might be able to see the backstage.
Other people are like, "What the hell? Where'd that come from?" They just see the purple icon.
What the fuck? And then too, though, man, I don't know if everyone knows this, but you got to change the messages from top messages to all messages on YouTube. Even as the admin. What's up, Billy? Join your ass in here. You foreigner. Billy's one of our foreigners that watches.
Foreigners.
He is a foreigner. He's not American. If you're not American, you're a foreigner. T-Door's a foreigner.
Over here playing with these Joes, man. Yeah. Messing with that stalker.
Prophet Director. He's a foreigner.
What? No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Mars Industry.
Mars Industries. That company is not here on this earth.
Not on Earth.
Prophet Director is on a whole nother planet.
So
he's on Mars.
Mars Industry.
Hey, y'all, man. Today, while we were working, I was telling
yeah.
Hey, the 29th is when we get our new satellite.
New satellite.
What? The new moon orbiting the Earth for a little bit.
So that asteroid that we have no clue what it's really gonna do.
We do have a clue because it's done it before.
When did it do it?
It does on the 29th. It's back. You have to have.
It's back. I know when it's back, but when's
You gotta have a telescope.
When's the last time it came through?
I think like 50 years ago.
50 years ago. What happened 50 years ago when it came through?
It soon backed out like a horseshoe. It just comes.
Nothing happened. So nothing happened. The world was
back out.
The world was at peace. Everything.
It shoots it back out, but Kaz only knows about shooting things in. That's why he has all them children.
Sure. All them children.
He shoots it in. All the harumps in the audience, all the harumps are not unnoticed. Harumps. When people say, ooh.
DJ ACDC, what up?
They're called harumps.
Those are called harumps.
Hey, and Roughshod, if you tired of all them dogs, I do know a restaurant that will get rid of them for you. I told you my story about my cats. You know a place. You ain't gotta deal with that shit.
I'm still what you call it about that lady you said came by visiting and all the cats went missing.
No, she asked if she could take them, and I knew when she asked me what they were before, but I didn't care. I'm from Atlanta. There's been a few restaurants when I was a kid. Restaurants used to get busted all the time in Atlanta, and there'd be places that my family would go because, like, my parents were more like upscale, you know. So we went to like good Chinese restaurants, and some of those good Chinese restaurants would get busted for shit like cats in the freezer. I'm only stating facts, but it did not stop us from going there again. The food was good. We didn't get sick.
It was the biggest
sausage I poured over it made it taste extra good, and we kept going. So, like, I don't give a fuck if I ate my own cats. I don't give a fuck.
Oh well.
You give a fuck.
I don't care. Bruce, I'm the bread. I'm the breadwinner.
Only put out so what the hell?
Domestic pet. Yeah. Trump can say all that shit, all peddle the false narratives, and they can say that Haitians eating cats and dogs, but I can tell y'all for sure. I'm from where there have been several allegations. And in the A, boy, there were several. I have eaten cat and dog. I don't know when.
It's happened.
I don't know when. I know the places that I would have eaten them from because I know where I was eating from that got busted, but I don't give a fuck. Make it taste good. Make it taste good. It could be your grandma's thigh bone. I don't care.
They say your grandma's thigh bone.
Oh God.
Make it taste good.
Oh, make it taste good. He's in.
Put some sweet and sour sauce on that motherfucker.
Season it properly.
Yeah.
That's good.
Put some sesame seeds on that bitch. It's sesame seed, grandma thigh bone, and I'm eating that shit up. Thigh meat. We gonna eat it with some shrimp fried rice. I even bought a wok about a year ago that I haven't used. It just sits on my air
start cooking his own cats.
It sits on my third air fryer that I've ever used.
He's gonna start cooking his own cats and saving the delivery fee.
Hell yeah.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna be in the kitchen.
He's like, hey, you get in this house.
Hey, I'm trying to catch some Siamese cats to be hanging out by the dumpster.
They are Siamese,
they gonna taste
if you
good.
please. They are Siamese.
They authentic. They got the eyes.
I'd love to have a Siamese cat while you talking about eating them.
There's black and white ones out of the dumpster.
Not eating them, of course. I mean, owning one.
There's the black and white ones at the dumpster.
They won't find it up.
Siamese cats are beautiful.
They're not. Those are my least favorite kind, actually.
Yes, the corn show. The corn show.
Corn.
Got that corn tonight. Yeah. For the next roast beef dinner. I ain't never tried Hudson's corn.
I'll get you one of them. Me either. I don't
even know who sells Hudson's corn.
Me either. I don't know how that shit. For the date, for the date on that can to only be 2026. That's like a year and some change off. That means that shit was in my cabinet for a long time. Because y'all know canned food lasts for years.
decades.
Yeah.
That means that can in 2018.
The only shit, dude, what we all gonna be eating. We all gonna be looking for them cans of manwich when the shit hits the fan.
Cats are gonna be like, yeah, when
I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, you gonna be like, hey man, let me get one of them cans of manwich. You don't eat this shit. I'm like, man, fuck you. You gave it to me, Indian grit.
He'd be like, yeah, I gotta. He'd be like, you remember that manwich that you gave me like 10 years ago?
You want to come hit that manwich with me, bro?
I'm be like, yeah.
We the last survivors on the
never
planet.
gave that shit to you. I would have
top shelf. That top. Hey, Virgo done looked it up. You got some top shelf corn there. You got some top shelf.
Hudson corn is see, that's why I brought it here because I knew
it's the Publix brand.
Simply the best. Simply the best.
Simply the best. Simply the best that Brady has to offer.
That Brady has to offer. It's probably purchased
for like $3.40 a can.
Probably purchased.
Hey man, I eat corn now. I'm gonna need that can back. He said $3.
Oh no, man.
That's beyond.
What was you said? Man, you Indian giving us that corn now.
All right. I'm gonna send.
Damn, you stingy dog.
I didn't know I was giving away good corn.
I didn't know I was giving away good corn. Okay.
I don't eat corn, y'all.
Hey, is that 15-ounce can?
Hey,
of course, it's only the best.
Let's see, only the best. Yes, it is a 15-ounce can.
Yeah, it's not called top shelf corn right there, boy. Top shelf.
Simply the best.
Give me the can back.
He said, just let me hold it.
Presenting, we're calling it the 15-ounce can when it should be called the 425-gram can.
What ounce? It says ounce.
No,
that
sounds more. 425 grams.
Oh, the bigger number sounds better.
Yeah, I gave him the 425-gram can.
There's over 1,000 kernels in that can.
Good thing they're gonna come down whole.
Some would say this is the best corn on the planet. Some would say don't be hating on me because I'm eating on Hudson corn.
Good grief, you can sell that on eBay for $16.50.
No, he's tripping. Oh, I gave him.
He said I gave him a G1.
That's the
Megatron. $16.50 on eBay.
That's the Megatron gun.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here for some Hudson's corn. Stop.
You better put that in the bin with them other transformers. That corn. That's them. You put that in the bin with the other transformers.
He said put it in my bin with the transformers.
We don't eat classics.
Collectible corn.
Collectible corn. It must get better with age.
Hey, that's the kind of corn that doesn't break down when you eat it. It's all the way. It's the whole corn kernel and everything. You can rinse it off and refeed it to the family. Because how will they ever?
Oh, right.
No chemicals used on it. Nothing.
How will they ever know?
He's stupid. He's talking about when they shit, you just rinse it off. Give it back to them. They'll never know.
How will they ever know?
Only on the Casual Toy channel will we be corn. We are flexing corn tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
That Bridler corn.
Hey, he be having me fucking dead. We be out in public. He might buy a mouthwash or some shit. And we at the register and the cashier is ringing up the mouthwash and he's like, yeah, it's time to get fucking lit tonight. I'm like, excuse me. He be like, shit, turn up. He be like, you want to
buy the brown mouthwash? Ooh, that's the Hennessy, the brown wash.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, you can drink, shot. He'd be like, oh, you can drink, shot it. I'll be like, man, I'm fucking.
Hey, that's that real shit. Hey, man, you know, when back in the day, you used to refill the bottles, the Hennessy bottle with the fake shit, and nobody would know the difference. They were like, the Hennessy was overflowing all night. Nah, bitch, that was the brown mouthwash.
That bottom shelf.
Hey, your teeth are protected from plaque, and your stomach kind of hurts. Oh,
your stomach kind of hurts. Fluoride. You can die.
Your stomach full of fluoride, bitch.
You can die. Depending on what you gave somebody, you can die over that. Fluoride is
Allegedly
fatal.
Alleged.
TKD, why? You say you drank cologne? Damn.
Yeah.
I ain't never
Yeah.
drank that shit. That shit's
Ooh.
nasty.
I've seen some people do that dumb shit in the back in the day.
Bruce
You gotta
fucking
filter
fool.
it through some damn. Oh, he said he's seen people do it. That means never mind. I ain't gonna put rough.
I be joking with the cashiers
He's
too.
seen people filtering it through.
The cologne and the perfume shit. I seen some dudes do that shit. I'm like, man, what the hell?
Yeah, you filter it.
Shit out. And come on.
Cologne? Drinking cologne for the alcohol
People used to do
content?
shit
Get
like
the
that,
fuck
yeah.
up.
People used to do that dumb shit.
Filter
What
it
the
through
fuck?
bread so it don't be so.
Oh no.
Your breath be smelling like Nautica.
I'm dead. If I ain't
They be
dead,
doing the dumb, man. They try to. I mean, I don't know.
that's
breath be smelling like Axe.
like Axe. Breath like
there's
Axe.
that torch on that bike that I bought.
Blue breeze.
That looks fantastic, man.
Right, that bike looks great.
Hell yeah. Futuristic. Well, I mean, more modern. More
I know
modern.
Brian King, what up?
But still the same aesthetic.
The
you know?
Duganator, what's up? I ain't said what's up to y'all.
Brian
TKD
King,
bar.
what up, man?
I gave up on the games when it reverted back to the third quarter when I was watching the damn Jaguars game.
All this time, I didn't know there was another game I was supposed to be paying attention to.
Oh man.
Blowout.
No wonder I'm losing.
I hope you didn't play the parlays.
Hey, you got the Fortnite body? What's that? With a movie Baroness head?
No, that's Dr. Moira McTaggart head.
Oh yeah, the scientist looking chick from
But
Marvel.
yeah, that Fortnite body's the same one that came with the glider I turned into the claw.
Yeah, I got her too. I have her too. Tina, TNT or something.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. I mean, she's wearing a ripped up T-shirt that says "Boom." It kind of fit in with the dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of consider her like a Cold Slither fangirl.
Okay. She's a groupie.
Yeah, that's why she's like following Torch around.
Yeah. She's like, when you get done with all your criminal stuff, I'd like to do some strange stuff with you.
She's like, I wanna fuck the one that looks like Lemmy.
I know, right? Yeah. She's like, I want the one that looks like Lenny. I'll follow him anyway. I'll follow him to the ends of the earth.
He's a short king.
So would that Zorana head fit on her?
You got it. We don't know.
It might.
You're still a woman. You're still a she. No matter how much you try to call yourself a king.
What bike is she riding? Who is that bike from?
All right, believe it or not, that is a McFarlane Toys Walking Dead 5-inch line.
Daryl Dixon.
The Daryl Dixon on the bike.
Oh man. Okay.
5-inch.
Hey,
like it looks way too small with a guy on it, but with the chick on it, it looks all right.
Prophet, do you watch those Walking Dead shows?
Absolutely.
I did for the first few seasons, but then it got stupid and
No.
I stopped after they made it to the town where it was like 2 rail cars pushed together.
Man, I think I watched 5 seasons of that shit.
I think
we got it all in the books, all of it. We seen it.
Man, they got the Book of Carol now, man. Come on. Can we stop?
I mean the Walking Dead comic, the initial comic book, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
And that's enough Walking Dead for me. I don't need the show or any of that. But you know, if they're gonna put out a cool motorcycle that scales pretty well, I'll pick that up.
Hey man, Criminal Element has told me about the comics because you know he's a big comic book junkie, and the comics sound way as they always are better. But like, on a scale of 1 to 10 versus the comics, what would you rate it? What would you rate the show versus the comics, Prophet Director?
I rate the comic a 9 and the show like a 7.5.
Okay. I would agree. The first 3.5 seasons that I watched, I'm down. I agree.
For the
now, I
Walking Dead.
switched my screen so that you guys would know what I mean when I say cheers.
Yeah. Burn up. Burn up. Time to burn up.
I tried watching one of the later ones where they were in New York or something.
Oh, you talking about with Negan and the girl? Negan and
Yeah.
Matt?
Yeah. They dragged it out too far, just like they did True Blood. True Blood was a good show the first 3 seasons, and then it just started becoming so. Like my ex-wife read all the True Blood books, and she when she bailed out, I was like, oh, I know it's shit now. But when they started going to the Church of the Sun and all that
Hey,
extra,
look at TKD Bar's last comment.
You on the right page, okay?
Now, does anyone else who sees that in their
hanging
head,
out.
are you hearing my fire? Nobody?
I got you now.
Bruce knows it. Go ahead.
When I say I want it there. I got that on my Spotify playlist.
Oh yeah, that's one of his. You picking his jams.
That's my shit.
You picking his jams, man.
Yeah, I mean, when the only 2 words you type is "you are," my brain goes straight to that.
Yep.
Does that make me gay?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Might be looking at you, baby.
So who's on for that train?
You say, does that make me gay?
Does that make me?
No, it just makes you a lover of good music.
Hey, this shit's kind of tight. The A Train.
It does look kind of good.
Something going on there with his head that just don't look right.
I understand that too.
I don't know. I think that particular portrait looks just like the actor to me.
That one does.
His hair, though, his hair needs to be done better.
Yeah.
The hair. They could have did better on the hair. The hair.
You know what I want, man? I want figures to go back to what G.I. Joe was doing back when they first started. I want flocked hair and beards.
I wish they wouldn't have made so the figures that they should have really done of the boys, they should have made readily available to everyone because everyone would have bought Homelander. We would have all gotten Starlight. We would have all gotten Black Noir. We would have all gotten the originals, but they didn't make the best ones. Like I want it to be where we see Homelander and all these. Like I would have still bought it at $24.99. They didn't make the good ones available.
This ain't gonna be no $24.99 though.
The Butcher.
Oh, isn't that Mafex?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey,
who is this?
That's X-Man. That's Cable when he's younger.
Ah, okay.
Jason Krisher, what's up?
What up, Dark Aeon? Jason Krisher.
I would take a Starlight. I would take a Stormfront. I would take the two, even a Firecracker.
Oh yeah, Firecracker action figure. That would be tight.
What's up? I say you remind me of Firecracker. He's like, these are racist. I'm saying,
I'm sorry.
Remind me of her.
I'm sorry.
You still remind me of her.
Yeah.
Looks like me.
Hey, Jared. Hey, Jared.
Hey, Bruce.
I'm here to visit. How you doing tonight?
Is it like that?
Yeah.
For real? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
More than.
Hey, Brucey. I just came by to mess with you because I know you're on the stream.
It's all right.
So you've been taking shots.
I'm just gonna
go wait over. I'm just gonna go wait over in your bed until you get
the ball.
I think Bubba said he was going to sleep. I explained that it was all a joke.
He knows we're just joking.
I hope he knew.
He does. Damn.
He said, "Hey Bruce, Black Summer is a great show, similar to Walking Dead."
Yes, Black Summer was a good show. Seth Bellick. I love Black Summer. Very good show. Very quickly, easily digestible. It was a very good show. Hey, Prophet, I know you watched Black Summer.
I wish they did more.
I did not, Bruce.
That was actually a good show. It was a good zombie show.
Might not know about it.
It wasn't too deep. It wasn't really deep, and they were quick episodes, and it was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I got rid of all of my streaming services.
Oh, good. So Umu, you don't need those. That's the best part. You freed yourself of the chains.
Now that sounded like some Horde minister shit right there.
Oh, my attorney. I wish my attorney would represent me sometimes.
All right, so this is what
I'm out here in the stand.
There's that crazy looking samurai thing.
yeah, this is what we're talking about originally. Here we go. That shit look crazy. Samurai Predator.
How much it cost?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that shit probably $150 or something. Hold on.
It's a hot toy, so
Shit. Let's see.
I don't even know how big it is.
Let's see if the hold on. I'll tell y'all if it's sale. Hot toys. Here we go.
Profit. Did you watch the Penguin?
No, not yet. It's on my list. I just haven't had time.
It's decent. I would love to know your opinion on this. You're very opinionated about stuff, and I like that. Whether I agree with your opinion or not is one thing, but I like a very opinionated view.
Somebody doesn't give in to everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you give that. I love that. Fucking, I think that you would give the Penguin a 7 out of 10.
I did enjoy Colin Farrell's performance in the role in the Batman movie.
It's more the same. It's good. It's good.
So this, here we go. All right, so we do have, does it say anything about price though? Nope. Nothing about price. I'm actually on the official page for it. I guess I can show that. Let me copy it and paste it. Here we go. It took a while for it to load. It might take a minute for it to load up again here.
Get me to get back to fast corn.
Here we go. So this is the official page, and it doesn't look like there's any price listing. And these are 1/6 scale. So like honestly, honestly, I'd be expecting like 200 plus.
No, you hang on.
Is that not what we looking at?
Let me see. No, I don't. Give me the main picture. No, that's not it.
Just hand him his glasses so he can
Never mind.
read it.
Continue on.
Oh, stop it.
Right.
Yeah, these are 12 inch, man. These are 12 inch, so they're going to be expensive as fuck. They're probably 250, 200. 250 is probably real close in there.
Hang on.
Wait a minute. Is this it?
No.
That's not it either.
No.
Shit, I don't know that.
No.
She using an old iPhone to Google stuff, so it's just gonna show
what these.
I put it Samurai Predator. What the hell? How the hell I got?
Hot toys.
Oh well, shit.
Hot toy.
Yeah, I don't see anything regarding price right now. But just given the scale of it, we know it's going to be expensive.
I just want to see what the hell going on.
I say 500.
I hope not. I hope not. But
in that thing,
with the way the game's going, man, I'm not one to say it wouldn't be. I don't know. I know it's over 200. I know it's got to be over 200 just because of 12 inches. Because of the scale, it's got to be over 200. And
we've established that Kaz will pay 200. Thinks it's reasonable for 12 inches to pay 200.
No diddler.
He trafficking.
Free.
Trafficking. He's trafficking 12 inches, anything over 12 inches across state lines.
I'm just being realistic with pricing. I'm being realistic with the pricing, how it goes right now. And other people in the chat chiming in too. 300 for the deluxe, 250 for the basic. Extra says $200. Extra. I don't know. Christian says it'd be 14 inches.
I'm out. I got some.
So 1/6 scale might make it 14 inches, which would put even more premium on it. If it's a 14-inch action figure, I don't recall. I don't think I saw it. Well, they did have the specs. What did it say? That's gonna be big. Yeah, definitely.
Good night, y'all. I got something to do before I go to bed.
Hey, that's what's up, though. Appreciate you coming through and fucking with us, man.
Have a good one.
Good night. Well,
Show.
Hey, y'all sub him up, man. He got good music over there. He's got some of any type of music you want. He's got it.
I don't know what Kaz is asking us to do to you, but
sub him up. I said sub him up.
What's up, Jason Christian?
I had to think about what.
You can keep throwing stuff at me.
I had to think about what he was insinuating there.
All right, OG.
What was I trying to
He got to go to bed, y'all. He got to take his Metamucil.
No, I was not.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to take his blood pressure pills.
He gonna get you, man.
His Metamucil.
So yeah, that's a big
Smoke
joint.
him a beanie.
He said a beady.
Can you remember them?
Yeah, I do. You get a little lightheaded off of them shits initially.
I know. I used to buy them.
Oh yeah.
You did. Used to get lightheaded off.
Yeah, it was almost like it.
Hey, Roughshot, you
like
remember
it had
beanies?
some,
Yeah.
Boy, what they know about them beanies? Boy, you would get a little lightheaded. They probably have weed in them.
what's the name of that shit? The what is it? Is it censored? Fuck the other shit that you. Damn, I can't think of the name of it, man. There's something else that you smoking that gets you lightheaded. You be giggling and shit. You feel like the world.
You talking about some salvia?
Salvia, that's it. Yes, I can't think of it. Yeah, it's like the BDs had a pinch of salvia in them almost or some shit. You get dizzy off of them.
BDs.
If you weren't a smoker of BDs, you'd hit one of them. You'd be like, oh shit.
Them BDs was the original Delta 9.
Yeah.
The CBD before the CBD.
Yeah, it was just weed.
Cass,
It was
first I have a
weed.
question for y'all.
Yeah.
Did y'all
It was
update
some
y'all's
shake.
phone? Since y'all both have iPhones, did y'all do the update or no?
He ain't got no iPhone.
I said Cass and Virgo.
Oh, I ain't done no update. There's an update.
Yeah. I was just wondering if anybody else has done it.
He's got the old iPhone, the one that still works. Not the new one. That ain't worth nothing.
I don't think I got the update.
Check your update, Cass. You got it.
Yeah, I say you should.
What iPhone you got, Virgo?
I'm trying to find
He
my
don't even
vote.
know. They had bought it from the dude standing at the corner at the image.
Damn, where's the about? iPhone, it's settings general. Hold on, settings general, right?
Yeah,
Virgo's not
settings, yeah, general
Virgo.
about and then
Hey,
update.
be careful. There's two updates there. There's an update for the 17 and there's an update to go to 18.
And there's
He
a
ain't-
beta 18 update as well.
years ahead. He might as well be on Android.
I'm on 17.6.1.
No.
For the actual iPhone 17.
What is 18? What's on 18?
So like with 18, it changes like the looks of a lot of things. It gives you more customization. But the thing that I've noticed that's given me a lot of issues is that it allows you could view when like Androids have read your text messages, but I've been having issues sending mine out to Androids.
Yeah, Androids. With people on a new update, we can see when y'all read the text messages and shit.
And
You can see when you're typing. That shit will say such and such is typing with the new update.
We can
Yeah,
cut
it
that
says
off.
y'all are typing too.
Virgo says, Virgo
mean-
says you now can
off.
go
But
out.
y'all couldn't between Android and iPhone. It didn't never used to do that.
Oh, now we can.
Yeah.
I guess so. It's not working. It's not working right because it's making people send double messages, and it'll send it like it won't even be like. Just say you was like, "What's up, bro?" It'll be like, "What's up, bro?" And then we'll have a conversation, and then again, it'll.
What's up, bro? You be
Yeah,
like,
5 minutes later.
hey,
Right.
hey, hey.
It's
Mine
fucked.
Okay.
Updates be fucked up sometimes like that. They'll probably fix that shit.
Yeah. Just a bug. They'll figure it out.
Imagine all the iPhone people that are calling Apple right now complaining about this update. Like, I feel sorry for the people that work for Apple. There's probably so many. It keeps double sending text messages. If you don't get on my phone with this weak shit, deal with it.
There's nothing the Apple advisors can do. I worked for Apple. There ain't nothing they can do about that.
No, but people are still gonna call in with that bullshit.
Oh yeah, Apple customers are so fucking entitled. It's not even funny.
I am.
iOS 18. Should I get it?
Cash, just let's wait till after the flex is over. Okay.
Yeah, let's make it through.
Yeah, do that. I mean, everything else, in my opinion, is worth it. But it's just that one thing where, like with the Androids and the text messages, that's the part that's fucking up bad.
I'm updating.
Right. Extra. I'm with you.
I'm updating. I want simply the best for my iPhone. I want the most updated coverage.
Simply the best bugs.
I'm doing it.
Bugs.
Yeah, simply the best.
Messages 5 times so people understand what I was saying.
Jason Crusher said it'll be 14 inches if it's scaled.
Right, yeah. I had mentioned that earlier. That'll be 14.
On the left look nice. I like that.
It shit looks crazy. It looks too crazy for me.
Samurai.
It borderline like almost like a piece of artwork, like a statue, like legit, like something made.
That's why they started making the masks like that, I guess. Because of the predators, they saw them in that shit, and they make the masks look like that. Maybe.
All right, so I'm gonna paint mine and just put some Chinese words on them.
Them look good too, right there.
No.
Yeah,
that boy got wonton balls on his head. He got rice balls on his head.
Did he say rice balls?
Yeah, he did.
What the?
Or what are they?
What the fuck?
He said,
And them drinks. What's them drinks with the balls in them?
I don't know. I've never had a drink with balls in it.
Boba. He got that boba tea head.
Oh, boba. Oh, boba. Oh, them things taste like testicles. Those things are nasty.
Cut aliens head. That shit's tough. With alien. Man, I still need to watch that Aliens. I wonder if there's a good copy of that online yet.
Why extra when you can get you an Android tablet and then
I thought Romulus was pretty good.
It was. I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely worth checking out.
Yes, it was good.
Damn, he got him by the tongue holding that shit.
I like the baby. That shit was crazy.
This looks great, man. It looks great.
They did. Let's see.
Hey, David Jones. David Jones, he's checking out, it sounds like.
Hey, good night, David.
Good night.
Good night.
And we got Raw talking.
Oh, Raw done popped in. What up?
David Jones, you can get the fuck out of here, David Jones. When God closes one door that's evil, he opens up another one that is from the heavens. Thank you, Raw Talk, our angel, our heavenly.
We love you, David.
Angel.
Thank you for being on the show, David.
Go back down to the underworld, David. You ditching us.
Dumb.
I'm gonna need David Jones just ditching his boys.
David, I'm so sorry. Man.
You know I'm just playing.
Yeah. It's stupid.
I thought about seeing that. Hey, TKD bar, it was between the Substance or the Hitmen or the Killers, whatever the fuck it's called. But I'm going to go see the Hitmen on Thursday.
That's what you're going
The
to
Substance, it kind of threw me off because it has Demi Moore in it. And I'm like, who the fuck wants to see something?
Sorry, you lost me.
You lost me. I was like, we'll see the Hitmen.
All right,
Hitman game or Killers game or Hit game, Hit.
Kill
something with Bautista.
Something real good. Hot Toy Spider-Man. I don't want to look at no 1/6 scale shit because I can't afford it. Invisible Man, Ninja Turtle, Kevin Eastman. I don't know.
Get it.
Yeah.
What scale is this? Is this another
That last
7-inch? Okay, all right. Now we talking. The glow in the dark dude, don't give a fuck.
That's supposed to be invisible. Man.
I don't give a fuck about the other dude. Either, honestly, but
The
admiring
last
some of
Invisible
the.
Man movie they came out with was pretty good.
He comes with a trash. It'd be a great janitorial figure to have around. Put him in the club.
That's Mando when he worked in the club and on
Put him in the club with somebody hit with a stick, fussing at him because he's just watching the strippers with a trash bag. Take the goddamn trash outside, start watching the strippers.
That's Mando.
Stop lying.
Yeah, when he worked at one of the nightclubs in the Outer Rim.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
It is. It looks like it.
What's the dude? What you looking at?
I don't have a clue. I got some Ninja Turtle. What his name is? Kevin Eastman as Garbage Man. 7-inch scale action figure. Celebrating. Celebrating. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with another action figure first. Kevin Eastman, the co-creator of TMNT, finally has his very own action figure based on his cameo from the first film. Kelvin is helping the Turtles clean up the mean streets of NYC as a 7-inch garbage scale man action figure. This 2020 non-exclusive figure includes markers, a clipboard, garbage bag, and sewer lid accessories. Comes in collector-friendly packaging. What's up, guys? It's worth it for the
that dude at all. I don't know.
It's worth it for the trash bag.
You can just get a weed baggie that's been a black plastic
I don't know,
bag.
man. I kind of like having the action figures of the creators. You know what I mean? Like I have a George Lucas action figure. I have a Stan Lee action figure.
Yeah.
I have a Jack Kirby action figure. You know what I mean? Like,
well.
And the bag that he's holding holds like 1.5 grams of that good loud.
I need them to make a Peter Cullen up. I need them to make a Peter Cullen that's drop. I need a Peter Cullen action figure that's got Optimus Prime pajamas on and a helmet that he can put on his head. That shit would be perfect.
Pajamas.
I mean, that's the only logical way I could come up with the rest of the Optimus Prime's body. No, not necessarily.
Why he got to be in pajamas? Can he wear
Optimus
jeans?
Prime.
Can't he have jeans with Optimus Prime on the back pockets?
Hey, I bet you if they did that and they had the other dude that did Megatron, Frank Welker, I bet you they did a 2-pack, that shit would sell.
Why they gotta be
for $100? Yeah, it'd be $100 a pack.
They could do a line called Voices of Toys, right? And what it is they do the voice actors. They put them like the figure is of the voice actor. And they're like in the sound booth with the microphone, like recording their lines. And they come with an action figure scaled to them of the character they're voicing. Like, so for example, Peter Cullen would have a little Optimus Prime in his hand. Mark Hamill would have a little animated series Joker.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck yeah, that would be epic. Hell to the yeah. They're holding their own, like, oh man, that's a good idea.
That's a small.
But they would come with like the buildings to make a sound booth, right? So if you wanted to do like stop motion, like recording, you could, right? Even if you wanted to use it for like let's say you got the Metallica, you know, from McFarlane Toys, like back in the day, that the band, you know, like you could set up a recording studio and have like, you know. That would be kind of cool. You know, you have a miniature bar. Why not?
Right. Yeah. Everything. A whole world. Shit. A whole world of pictures. No, I dig it, man. That's a good idea. That's a great idea.
My brain's always, you know, it's always trying to think of ways to bring you all your human luxuries down to my scale. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. This is interesting. What would be the ticket on? It's a NECA convention exclusive. So what? 50
I mean,
bucks?
the only con left is
Yeah,
New
50
York
bucks.
Comic Con, right?
Huh? What'd you say?
I said the only con left of the year is New York Comic Con, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Sounds right. I guess. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe this will go up for pre-order then.
Sorry to slaughter this.
So 50 bucks. That's what we're gonna be paying. Yeah.
Yeah, probably 50 for that. Yeah.
I mean, if it's a con exclusive, probably.
Might have a little bit more just because of that.
I mean, if it gets released in stores, it'll be like 40.
He's got a trash bag for a prop. That's epic. They're gonna charge you for plastic with God knows
I mean,
what.
I like the overalls, you know, the jumpsuit.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you're gonna do like an alley scene, it doesn't hurt to have a garbage man, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just cool, man.
And look at that 70s hair.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. The glow in the dark dude, I don't give a fuck. Who is this? What's the interest? I'm lost.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's the Invisible Man.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, no interest. I'm good.
Mecha horror, you know. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. It's not my thing.
I don't see any accessories leading me to want. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
He's nothing but the figure. You don't get shit with him. All right.
Yeah, that NECA line,
like
the
30.
Monsters line, where it's just the monster on a card with no accessories, is like the equivalent of WWE Basics. Right? You got your elites, and they come with all the shit, and then you got your basics that come with nothing.
The budget paid for Pascal.
I think this was mentioned the other night. The 4 Horsemen Frankenstein creature.
Yeah,
Anybody on board for the accessories? You get some nice little sci-fi tubes and shit.
Oh.
Anybody?
I mean, I've got so much of that shit as it is.
It's a nice set. If you ain't got all that stuff, that's a nice set. Don't get me wrong. It looks cool as hell. Table and all that too.
See, I think the reason I would pass on this is because I bought the NECA Frankenstein set, the accessory set, and it came with his table and a bunch of this type of shit, you know.
Okay.
You know, for the props,
Profit.
For the props, that's what it's all worth. Really.
I don't know if it was I think it was a Netflix movie. The Frankenstein, where it was the black girl that like lived in the hood, but she brought her dead brother that got shot. She brought him back to life as Frankenstein. Did you see that?
No.
It was called.
Wasn't that part of like one of those anthology movies?
Oh no! It was a full movie. It was called Angry Black Girl or some shit. I almost didn't watch it because of the fucking title, because I hate titles like that. But I read
heard of that.
Yes, it was called like Angry Young Black Girl.
What it is? Like a real life?
You stupid.
And these. And those spilled.
But yeah, it was really good, man. It was really creepy because her Frankenstein, she wanted to do the right thing, but her brother had got shot in a drive-by shooting. She brought him back to life. He was really a Frankenstein, like was killing people, like even killed her older sister and killed the sister's baby and shit. Like it was like this was really a Frankenstein gone bad. It was fucked up.
With all that, boy, they're gonna want 100 for that.
But then she was able to reverse time or something. I don't know. The MacGuffin at the end was stupid, but the actual Frankenstein creature was fucking. He was a murderer. It was a bad idea. She kept him locked up in a warehouse. Then he got out and was killing her loved ones. And oh man, yeah, he was gruesome.
Yeah, for the props though. For the props though, this is interesting, but not.
I mean, it's a nice set. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't got nothing like that,
I mean, the
you're
figure
getting a
even
lot.
looks cool. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I think a lot of people have like the Universal Monsters version of Frankenstein in their brains. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was this product was $70, but it sold out.
It's more. This is more along the that Robert De Niro Frankenstein.
Yeah, like Mary Shelley Frankenstein.
Yeah. But I'm with. I'm a fan of old.
Yeah, I'm a fan of a good story.
All right, let's see what else we got.
You know, my problem with that De Niro Frankenstein movie was they tried to cram two stories into one movie.
It was called The Angry Black Girl and Her Monster. That's what it was called. Ignore the title. Ignore the title because that's what almost made me not watch it. I don't like titles that like refer directly to race and that. It's just all that extra. It's not needed. It could have just been called
A Girl in
fucking Frankenstein.
Yeah, right. The shit would be gone already if people stopped pointing fingers at it endlessly. You know.
Yeah, it could have been. It could right. It was a good movie. It could have been called Frankenstein in the Hood or fucking.
Because you know what happens if there's a whole generation of kids that's not taught racism? Racism disappears.
Right, and
they
to
make
me,
up
like
their own shit to separate themselves by.
Right. The title almost threw me off all the way, but when I actually read the reviews and I read it, and it was a good movie, and I could have easily titled it something else, and it would have been for everybody to watch.
Oh, my bad.
It was a good movie and creepy as fuck. It wasn't scary. It's creepy that it was realistic. Like, what did you think a dead person that had been in the ground for months was going to look like when they came back? Like, he doesn't look good. He looks like a corpse.
That shit hard. He got to go grilled.
Yeah, that shit's tight.
He got to go grilled. That's Bruce. That's Bratz, man.
Black man.
Bratz. Bruce. I'm trying to mix Bruce and Bat together somehow. Brucette, man. That's Brucette, man.
That shit is
Golden
tight.
Child, right? That's what that is.
Hey, man, if I got a bat, this might be the one. That gold grill is harder than motherfucking dog.
That shit's dope as fuck. What's the story behind him?
Yeah, why does he got to go grill? Who knows?
I have no clue about this guy.
Hey, that shit's hard.
Does it show a box or anything? Where like
he definitely
yeah, he's bleeding with gold teeth on that on the cover on that shit.
Well, that photo there is from Batman Begins, the one with Ra's al Ghul. It's the nightmare Batman that the villain sees when Batman confronts him.
Okay.
When he's under the influence of the drug.
I gotcha. I just see a gold grill.
McClellan's just throwing everything out there. Like,
wait a minute, Ashtray got it. You know what it about.
Batman. Man, that shit's too tough. I probably will. Man, if I see that shit, I probably would buy that for the fuck of it.
You know what's crazy is the Hush, the Batman Hush. Like, there's probably like 12 different versions of the Batman Hush Batman figure. And Batman only wore one suit through that whole damn crossover. So it's like, what are all these other like variations? It's like all he wore in Hush was the one suit through the whole thing.
Man, this shit look crazy though. I'll fuck with this, I think.
I mean, it does look cool.
Limited too, huh? Of course.
Oh, it's Empire, so it's all right. Nightmare Edition. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, that's tough.
I don't like the hard candy shell cape though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Be much
Like, I don't
cooler if it was.
understand why they're not just doing soft goods on everything now.
That's the Adam West Batman.
Well, that's an old timey comic book Batman. That's Ace the dog. It's that's like Batman from back in the fucking 50s or the 40s or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
I think
Yeah,
they
there
got
you
a
go.
Bat-
Detective Comics.
Okay. That not my thing.
there should be a Batman Beyond Bruce Wayne Ace.
They're doing good though. They look tough, man.
Well,
The dog.
they did it in the animated series figures. It's old man Bruce with Ace
Yeah.
the dog and Terry McGinnis.
Now
Like,
see that
Hey.
Banderas got he's got the soft cape.
I was just about to say that. I was just
But
about to say,
that's
oh,
what Fallen been doing
soft.
that lately. It's been mixing that shit in there. They've been putting that cape in some of them.
They gave him a soft cake.
Yeah, I would think the cape is cheaper than having tooling made for a new cape, in plastic.
It's all
Hey, but the dog
Near
is
the
made.
wire.
That dog has no articulation. He's made shitty.
Yeah, the dog is a fucking statue. I don't even understand. Like, why is McFarlane even trying with animals when he sees you see what Hasbro's doing with animals?
Yeah. If it ain't gonna move, it ain't no point in putting that shit in it.
It's like Hasbro definitely raised the bar for fucking pets. You know what I mean?
Don't try to sell me some shit that don't move. Yeah. I don't want no statue.
Dude, that fucking timber is incredible.
Yeah, yeah. All the animals that they do are fucking awesome.
Junkyard is incredible, dude. Dude, the fucking the alligator.
Yes, yeah.
That alligator is so good, man.
I got two of them. I got two of the alligators. They are awesome.
Right?
Yeah,
To
that's
quote,
the next Batman Beyond that they coming out with.
Danny DeVito's brother from Romancing the Stone. Would you look at those snappers? Look at those snappers, Ralph.
Yeah, the animals they're doing are fantastic, man. I don't know about this one. This not my cup of tea. None of the Batman shit, really. I'll get the Gold Grill Batman.
I mean, I like Batman Beyond well enough, but this is like, I don't recognize this Batman Beyond.
Yeah. I wonder what.
They just came out with a Batman Beyond figure, too. They just came out. McFarlane just came out. No, that's a different one.
Well, McFarlane has made it no secret that he's just going to release Batmans. Like, people who collect Batmans and who are completists are going to be buying like thousands of Batman figures from McFarlane.
I mean, that last wave was
Batman
all
Beyond.
Batman.
Hey, Batman Beyond was the name of the cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's where the younger kids
don't like that cartoon figure too much.
It was in the same universe as Batman the Animated Series.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it was like the distant future of that series.
Gotcha. That one, I wasn't saying it looked bad either, though, because that did look nice. It just didn't quite. But I got what you're saying.
Yeah, that art style for the animated series is like unmatched, man.
I couldn't.
I've never seen anybody even come close.
I couldn't watch it, man, because it's the cartoon thing. I just couldn't. But I always thought that it looked cool. It looked sick, but my brain can't. But I love that. I love the way that fucking Batman Beyond shit, man. He looked fucking cool as fuck. I just couldn't get into it.
That original animated series, though, that was.
Hey man, Batman
greatest cartoon of all time.
Yeah.
Batman's just a dope ass kid.
I would back that statement up there, Prophet. That you right about that. That was a awesome cartoon.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even a close race. You know, I mean, there's nothing else that's quite like Batman the Animated Series.
What you think about that latest one they did?
Haven't watched it yet.
You haven't?
Nah, I don't have like a ton of free time, you know.
Ah, okay. It'll bring back the nostalgia because it's gonna look just like it. It's gonna look just like it.
That would be nice. But you know, at the same time, I'm not gonna hold my breath. They've tried to revisit that a few times now, and it's just never worked out.
All right.
Like that Batman and Harley Quinn, it's like they forgot who their own character was.
You mean the Harley, the cartoon, the Harley one, that solo one that she does?
No, the one that was supposed to take place in the same universe as Batman the Animated Series.
Okay, all right.
It was called Batman and Harley Quinn, and Harley fucks Robin in it, or Nightwing at that point.
Yeah, I got you. Yep. She farted in the Batmobile.
Yeah, it's like I just, you know, is that even necessary? You know, kind of like that's my mentality on it. You know,
Yeah, don't waste your time. It's in the 40s and no one even smokes. Makes no sense. Women get too much respect on that show for it to be in the 40s. It's not time period like sensitive. It just happens in an era then basically. But it's just like that blue-eyed devil shit, right? It took place in like 16th centuries Japan, but she's saying shit like trash. And they're doing all this other shit. Like, it's not time period sensitive. This bullshit. But they can't
I don't disagree with you, sir.
I understand. But maybe they can't. Maybe, I don't know. You know, man, Prophet, you know, man, they could just make it not necessarily for kids. That's the thing. They don't even have to make it. I think I could get into it more if they weren't trying to like be like, hey, kids, you can watch this too. If y'all just make it like the Terminator Zero. That was a fucking good anime. It wasn't for children. I enjoyed that shit.
Well, see, and that's like the crazy thing. There's like a misnomer around anime because, like, if you watch anime, like if your kid, like, let's say you've got like an 8-year-old, and your kid says, you know, you get them a Crunchyroll account or whatever, and they just watch whatever anime they want. And well, if you would actually police some of the anime they're watching, you'd be like, "What the fuck? Why are they showing this to children?"
Well, I know. Well, I mean it more for like when they come out with like the shit that they really want us to be watching, like Batman. Like, don't include the kids no more. They don't care about it. We're the ones paying for the subscription services. Well, not me, but we're the ones that are buying the toys. So gear it towards us, your audience. We don't care if our kids like Batman or not. We want to see a good animated Batman for us.
Yeah.
You're paying to a demographic that doesn't care about that shit. They watching fucking YouTube and 5-minute clips of shit, and they're playing Fortnite, and they don't care about no Batman. So give us the good Batman.
What they need to do is take a note out of their own playbook because they got that other Harley Quinn show where they be cussing and all hell be breaking loose.
Or how they did
the damn Kite Man cartoon.
How they did Titans.
Yeah, but you know what? That particular Harley cartoon, you know, is clearly got its own agenda.
Yeah, but it's what they're doing in it is like, all right, if you can do that, you can give us a serious one too, and do all the same craziness.
I can't watch the Harley Quinn shit. I'm sorry, but
that shit be making me laugh.
Prophet director.
I mean, I think King Shark is funny in it.
Prophet, did you watch The Watchmen? The show, the
cartoon? Not really.
Oh, the movie that the part one, whatever the fuck they're calling it, that just came out like a month or 2 ago.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it was really good. And my favorite part was like the last 15 minutes where they just dedicated it to Dr. Manhattan. And he's really like Because I know you know Watchmen and Roughshod. He watched. I know you know Watchmen, Roughshod. You got the books too. Fucking, I really love how like for the person that really they made that show for people that watch that like Watchmen. They didn't make it for people that don't like Watchmen. They made it for the way that they did the little expose for Dr. Manhattan when he's sitting on Mars and he's got that picture. He's like, in 38 seconds, I will drop this picture on the ground. And he's like, in 19 something, I'm in the diner picking up this photo. Like he's explaining, he's in these different time periods of this photo, but he's there all at the same time. Like Watchmen people that know Dr. Manhattan, like he just exists and he's just there. He's exists at all time, and they actually like were able to illustrate that shit and show how powerful this motherfucker is. Like, hey man, the last 15 minutes of the Watchmen movie, I was blown away. I was like, they really captured this shit. That part is so fucking worth it. Prophet. That part alone was worth it. I was like, wow.
They stay true to the book. They really did.
Man, it was so motherfucking epic when he was just like, in 38 seconds, I'm dropping this photo falls out of my hand onto the surface of Mars, and in 1952, I'm picking up this photo and looking at it, and I'm arguing with her because this nigga done. My bad. This neighbor done. He's working on an experiment in another room while he has like this manifestation of himself fucking his wife. And she's mad, but they're done fucking. She goes and she sees him like working on some shit in the lab, and she's like, what the fuck, man? This is kind of fucked up. She knows that he can do that, but she's thinking that he really cares about like his work. Like to him, he's doing her a favor and still being able to work on his shit. He doesn't see it as like, hey, actually really fuck you and not this weird clone thing that you really probably manifested in my mind. And he's like, because you're existing at the same time. The
first priority was fucking you. All the other ones was me.
He's in the lab
to do the other shit,
but it wasn't. He's not gonna lie about that. He's like, you should understand it. Like you should be okay with this because it's still me. And because he just exists he exists at the same time and all. They broke it down so beautiful. I was like, if I didn't know nothing about Watchmen, I'd have been lost in that last 15 minutes. I was like, man, I would have been lost.
God damn, never mind.
Nothing but appreciation. A1, moi, the best part of that. One of the best things I saw all year in any show.
It was a very different type of superhero movie.
Yeah.
I first saw this, I was thinking, shit, I'll take a Yellow Optimus Prime.
Just as boring as the movie.
Hell no.
That was good.
But
169.
But it's articulated. You see, he's got the ankle tilts and shit. It's the new up-to-date one, but hell no.
Watchmen proves, man, you can have that quiet, dark tale and it still be very like intriguing and fucking like, man. And then it gets crazy. The telepathic squids, all that crazy jellyfish, I think. Was it jellyfish?
Triple takeover. What the fuck is this?
They did the show right. Did you like the show, Prophet?
150 bucks.
I was a pretty big fan of the extended cut of the movie for Watchmen. I didn't watch the live action show. I didn't watch the animated series or any of that.
You would have liked it, man. They did it. They did it right. They did it in their own way. One is a whole different time period, really. It's kind of, they did it really good, man. All the Watchmen shit, it seems like they get people that care about the show, that care about the comics to do Watchmen. I haven't seen anything disappointing from them. You can't say the same for The Boys.
I like The Boys. I thought it was
Invincible. Well, Invincible.
The Boys isn't terrible, but they've gone in some pretty weird fucking directions, man.
Yeah. What directions I don't know. It's too much of the shock humor. I'm over
They're superpowered people, though.
I'm over the humor, though.
They're gonna do that weird shit.
The shock humor.
They're diddies. They're all diddlers.
They're diddlers. That's why they keep making it. They think it's funny, But everyone else, we don't want to see the web keep squirting out the man's ass. Okay, what about the farting on the birthday cake and all that? What's up with all of that, man? I'm like, what is that?
The diddlers.
Exactly. The Diddlers making this shit. They think it's funny. But the general public, we're letting y'all know we're not doing shit like this. I don't know if that's what y'all do with the extra, the late night parties, after hours parties. Y'all are doing shit like that. But the general public, that's not funny to us. You shouldn't have killed Black Nora either. The season before last, y'all fucked up with that already. And then you have someone farting on the cake. Get out of here. This shit's getting stupid.
Farting on the cake.
I hope this next season is the last.
Damn.
From. Hey, episode 1 of From came on last night, y'all.
Oh yeah, we watched that.
Hey man, that's a good show.
It is.
Hey, the season finale last year, man, that shit had me like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That show slept on.
Man, I hope I can get this at Ross for $15.
It's weird because even now I'm still like I still really don't know what the fuck is going on. I know the rules, I understand everything, but I'm like, I don't know what the hell going on.
Man, I hate it when they caught one of them and they brought it back into their shit, man. I hated that, man. That shit had me feeling dread. I was like, why did y'all even bring this shit inside? Please don't cut it open. I don't even want to see what's inside. I don't like. They look freaky. Ooh, I was like, no.
Of course they did.
I was in that show.
Creepy looking things, man. Them some creepy looking people.
Yes, man. And they were talking about they cut it open. I was like, disgusted, man.
They be all nice and stuff. Hey, can we help you? And they jump on you and get you.
That's me. Oh man, that show was sick, bro. It's crazy.
They go Ollie special.
Shout out Harold Perry
for $12.99. That's an Ollie special for $12.99.
Rough Shot gonna be like, here we go. We got the 3-pack.
We got the 3-pack of the Transformers.
Them 3-pack of the Transformers. They sitting here right beside the Eternals.
Yep,
right
Eternal, Black Panther.
Nobody's buying.
The Eternals.
Ain't nobody buying this shit. It's a novel idea, but not no $75. Hell no. If it was 30 people, 30 or 40, right? Shit, some people even 50 right now.
Next to these hang gliders from Fortnite.
They tripping on 75.
And we got the owlbear in black and white.
The owlbear.
See, Bruce could have waited 5 years and paid $2.99 for it.
5 years. So you could have waited 5 years.
Paid $2.99. The Angelina, the Eternals, they finally down to $7.99.
This looks good, but I'm good with the Power of the Primes one I got already.
That one looked tight.
The Power of the Primes is good too, though.
Yeah,
we got the Illuminati Black Panther.
Oh, the tank mode kind of looks shitty compared. Power of the Primes tank looks way better.
How small is that though?
It's a
how it looks.
6-inch figure. I mean,
damn, that looks like a.
I don't like the way that looks.
What's them shits that I know James played with them. My brother played with them.
That doesn't feel G1.
What are them bitches called? Bionicles. That bitch look like a bionicle. That last picture. That shit look like a bionicle. The tank mode.
Oh, the tank.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the.
Actually, it look like a Lego.
Click the next one, neighbor.
Don't waste your time.
What's up, the white race? He's here. Hey, Billy. Oh, Billy, he dropped down.
Oh, we lost him. Damn.
You know, they got that Starlink in Canada, so it don't be like.
What he was in and then went up.
When the stock of Twitter goes down, then the damn signal drops.
We about to have to shut down in a minute too. 'Cause I got to get up at 5:30.
Oh yeah.
I have to get up at 5:30 for 5 or 6 minutes, and then I can't go back to sleep because I know I got to get up in a little bit. So I'll be stuck.
Ooh,
Stuck up.
dang,
Why-
5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah. I have to get up for 5 or 6 minutes, and then my morning is started. I don't have to get up until 7, but I can't ever go back to sleep
Oh, dang.
because the lingering thought of having to get up in an hour and 20.
Feel it. I ain't like that lingering thought. Fuck with me, boy. I'd be like, all right, I gotta be up for 35 minutes.
I try, man, but my goddamn gears be going already thinking about what
I know,
the day
man.
begins.
I put on Joe Rogan.
Billy.
Have it behind me.
I'll be laying there thinking, I be thinking, don't thinking, thinking, don't thinking. Shit, man. Go back to sleep, man. Get 20 minutes is better than nothing, bro. You better get it.
Yeah.
Thanks. But yeah, this tank mode is shit.
Damn.
Yeah, this shit. Power to Primes did way better. That's what I'm sticking with. I'm happily skipping that one. Get back. I started shopping and shit. So, and the yellow prime, that's what it was. I don't care about the yellow part shit.
Yeah, Tiger Force Prime.
Yeah, the yellow shit. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna close all that shit out, man, because I am finna have to wrap it, man. I gotta get up. Shit, man.
All right.
But it's been a fun night for sure, man. Monday transitioning right into Tuesday by 3 minutes so far.
Thanks for putting out the show, Kaz.
Y'all, we got the hurricane coming Thursday.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
What hurricane? Weather?
It'll be called Helene.
Wednesday? Thursday?
I think Wednesday it hits Florida. Wednesday night it hits Florida as a Category 3.
And it's gonna come over the rain,
Wednesday night we start getting them winds from it.
No, it's going to be more than just the winds. As of right now, no, this is actually like a direct path. Well, not direct because it's coming up through Florida first. But look,
The trees gonna knock out the power problem.
Oh, but it's going off mainland when it comes in.
Right. So it's bam through Florida and then
Louisiana. Or what is it?
No, Louisiana. That's Florida, man. And then
I'm talking about off to the side.
That's us.
The state beside this is
Alabama.
The west going inland is what I'm saying. It's not following the curve on the outside.
That's just the path for now. Because you know it's a lot.
It's unpredictable. I got you.
Florida's already prepared. State moves.
Yeah.
Well,
if you
from it.
If you're in Florida, y'all, I hope you stay safe. I hope y'all stay safe, man. Buckle down, it's coming.
We're supposed to get like 3 inches of rain Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking rain. It's supposed to start Thursday.
Yeah.
That's
when it's like a lot of rain, them trees start falling over.
I hope they don't start falling here. We dealt with that one time. I don't want to do that again.
They uproot.
Thursday is.
But I mean, how many times were we supposed to get a lot of damage from a hurricane and we got a blown over chair?
Yep. Right. Yeah. Exactly. That was pointed out. He said, it's subject to change.
It is subject to change. That's the thing about Georgia weather and prediction of hurricanes. They always have too. The last 20 of them, they supposed to be bad, a lot of rain. Then it'd be like normal fucking day.
Yeah, it gets you to the
A
grocery
little rain.
store.
We be like, man, what the hell? Well, I don't go.
You get a lot of people out to the grocery
They do.
stores because they scared. You know.
Yep, buy
You
up
get-
all the toilet paper.
Yep. You get
But where
some.
we live in Augusta, we live in a goddamn. We live like in a valley, so we really don't be getting tornadoes, y'all. We don't get hurricane shit like that.
Ice is the only thing we got to worry about. That affects everybody. That's in the air. That ain't nothing to do with rain.
I know.
Yeah, that
one
14.
guarantee.
So,
The one guarantee we got is
we had an ice storm. Oh, that's what you referring to?
14?
Yeah.
That far back?
I had one night. Yeah, that shit's crazy. It's been a minute. Really, maybe like they did an anniversary. Maybe it was less. Maybe it was like 10. I'm about to look at it.
Okay.
Well, 2014, so 10 years ago.
10 years ago, the ice storm. Okay, we're confirmed on that. We're gonna close it out, y'all.
All right. Go to bed. Good night.
Happy Tuesday.
All right.
We'll see you in
Take it easy.
24, 45, 20 some odd hours. We'll see you on
Oh,
Wednesday. Happy Hump Day Wednesdays with me and my dog.
which
Bruce
day we
Banner.
giving up? Monday or Wednesday?
Huh?
I said, which day we giving up? Monday or Wednesday?
Oh, we're gonna have to talk it out, man. But let y'all know. Queen B, thank you. Prophet, thank you. Rashad, Virgo, thank y'all for being in. Everybody that popped up on screen. OG Thode, fucking everybody in chat. We love y'all. Appreciate it. Catch you again Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Happy Hump Days.
TKD Bar, Billy, Seth, Dwight,
everybody.
Good night,
MC,
y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Queen B,
Peace.
motherfucking everybody.
Everybody. Hit the like
People
button.
wanna